Hello, welcome to the JOWP podcast. I am here with your usual hosts, Gabe and Jose.
That's right.
All right.
Today we're joined by a guest, Tyler.
Our first guest.
No,
Howdy.
Jose, you're
No.
stupid.
He's
You
our
had
second
Devin.
guest.
You're an idiot.
Actual
All right,
fool,
okay.
bro.
You're an actual idiot.
Why you like
I
this?
should be forgetting.
You do. You really do.
We
But that
still
was
rolling.
literally last week, Jose.
Honestly, though, yeah. Did you forget?
Yeah, we got Tyler here.
we filmed it
we
yesterday.
got Tyler here.
Hi, hello. I'm Tyler.
You are.
I am.
I'd love to hear it. You are Tyler.
Anything you want to say about yourself?
Yeah, anything?
Well,
Three facts?
three facts. I don't like three facts. I'm just gonna say some stuff.
17 facts.
So
I don't like three. That's lowballing it. I love to tell my entire life story.
it all started the day I was born.
Exactly.
No, so I'm just your average student.
I'm your
I
average
do my homework. I take
student.
my tests. I go to school, whatnot.
Watch JoJo.
I watch JoJo. You know,
Lame.
I'm glad.
that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
I also stream on Twitch. We're gonna
It's
get
been
back
a while
into
since
it.
you have.
So I was thinking about it, and I think that month that I had, I think I got pretty decent growth in a month, and I'm considering that a trial run. So I'm gonna
that
get
was-
back into it and
Uh-huh.
then like get back into it.
So you're gonna quit school for it?
You're gonna
No, not
Nah.
necessarily, but I do think that my schedule is open enough that I can kind of squeeze it in when I need. Like I have enough time during the week, and I definitely have weekends to contribute to that.
Because when you were streaming for that month, what were you streaming?
I started off streaming like Nuzlocke because I didn't know what to stream,
Mhm.
and then I was like, "Yo, I haven't played Wizard 101 in a while," and I streamed Wizard 101, and that actually got big growth. But you only play that game so much before it's like it gets
Was it 101?
tedious,
Yeah.
and I don't think I want to do that. I have to figure out what I want to do. What?
Nigga Jose, bro. I couldn't think of anything to say, so he just said true.
Well, that's how Jose is
I
already in every
disagree.
podcast.
Yeah, Wizard 101 just got kind of tedious, so I'm thinking about doing something else.
Are you thinking about like playing it again later? Because it could just be
Pirate
that you
101?
played it a
Yeah,
lot.
I played for
Mm-hmm.
like 3 weeks straight,
Even
just about
when-
every day. But it got a shit ton of
Jeez.
views.
Mhm.
They got a lot.
Well,
of
then
views.
again, I doubt anyone's actually streaming Wizard 101.
Well,
Oh no, there is. There's like
2,000
three.
people.
There's like 3 or 4 people, but they both have like 12,000 people watching them.
You hear
That's a
that,
lot of
Jose?
So it's like
Three
you
or
have
four
a
people.
very small amount of
Yeah.
creators that have all of the viewership.
It's very niche.
Very niche. It's like,
Very
yeah, I don't want to name drop them, but like yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't do that for free here.
Yeah.
No,
They're already bigger than us anyway.
For sure.
it's not fair.
We
But-
don't want to throw away our Canadian
I noticed that they
viewers.
were, all of them that were playing are max level, and they were all doing PvP stuff.
Mhm.
And while that can be interesting, because there's like some weird mechanics that you can do with one-on-one, I thought it would be interesting to like, oh, well, when was the last time someone saw like a legitimate playthrough?
Watch the grind.
So then I did that, and I think I got up to like level 34 or 33 or
'Cause you got
something
to-
like that. So I got a pretty decent.
You got
ways
to like
in.
what, the fourth world out of
Third or fourth, yeah.
out of like what? I never
like,
got that.
you have,
far
like-
in
you have,
Wizard
like,
101.
the Wizard City, then you have
Mhm.
Crocotopia, and then you have
Because I know, aren't they still getting new worlds today?
dude. There's like 30.
Yep.
It's
sounds
actually
about right.
nutty. Back when I played, because that's back when they had like all the commercials and it made it look
Mhm.
really cool.
Yeah.
Remember those commercials?
Yeah.
Those are some good commercials.
Oh, it was like
and then
that
even my
2v1.
dad was like, "Yo, this shit kind of looks kind of clean." So my dad and I would actually play, and we got up to like 70th or 60th level, whatever the max level was at that time. And there was like 5 or 6 worlds, and we beat all the worlds, right? And we basically maxed out the game at that time, but then we stopped because we maxed out the game.
True.
And that was back in 5th or 6th grade when we did that.
Man's been on the grind since 6th grade. He knows the inner loopings of Wizard 101.
Oh, I was on the grind since like 2nd grade.
Oh my god.
Like when it like freshly started airing commercials on Cartoon Network between Adventure Time and Amazing World of Gumball.
Wow.
I
was in
would,
second grade?
Homeboy knows when the commercial was.
me and my friends would play, and we'd like conference call on our flip phones, and because it's like we didn't have Discord back then. Or I don't know if Discord was invented, but we didn't.
I don't know.
Well, we didn't do Skype. We were just like,
Yeah, it was a
"Aight,
flip
we got the
phone."
phones,
You-
and we would just conference everyone
You
in,
didn't like use
and then
text
we'd have
chat?
like our phones right here, and be like, we would be playing like that.
You can use like text chat.
No,
How old
Okay.
were you? Second grade?
second grade,
Second grade.
Kind of advanced. I didn't do no voice chat when I was in second grade. Most I
Well, we
did was
thought it
text
would be
chat.
more efficient because we could have done the text
In the
chat,
second grade.
but
This should be more
it's
efficient.
just easier to call them and have the, because voices are just obviously easier for voice chat.
Yeah.
You can communicate a lot better with the voice chat.
I didn't have technology in second grade.
I had a $5 flip phone, and it was enough to conference in 3
I don't even know like
I didn't have anything.
what I had in second grade. I think I was like
What is
just
that, like,
outside.
5 or 7?
Nah, 7, I think.
I think that
No,
was
it
like,
was 2008.
I think that was around the age when I was still
7,
eating
8.
dirt.
So I was like 8.
8. Yeah,
8 years old.
I was
I
like,
didn't have
I
anything.
was
Well,
seven.
Well, because like I remember I did chores for a month. I got $7,
chores.
and
you were like,
then
this is good enough for a phone.
well, like my mom and I were
I
looking,
might have joined it.
and we pulled up to like Best Buy, and they had like the cheap phone section,
Yeah.
and
Don't worry.
I
about it.
gave her it was $5.99,
Mhm.
so I guess $6. Maybe it was $5.49, whatever it was. And then I gave her the $7, and then she put me on her phone plan, which was like a $5 add-on. It wasn't because I had very limit. I couldn't text. I could send an average of like 5 texts a month, or else I'd go over my data plan. And if I was on the phone,
For like what, longer than a minute?
no, for longer than 30 minutes,
30
then it starts running up.
I thought you were about to be
running
like
up.
30
30
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
If
Well,
I'm
because like
longer
the
on it for
conference calls, I would be like 29:45. I'm like, all right, I'm about to hop off. Go ahead and call me back. So I would hang up, and I'd have to get back on
Bro.
to not go over that 30. Because it doesn't matter if I go for an hour as long as it's not an hour straight. If it's like broken
Yeah.
up, which is the weirdest thing
That
ever.
is weird.
But then it had to like, I remember if I sent more than 4 or 5 texts in one day, I had to literally wait.
Your mom
until
would get mad
midnight
at
before I
you?
could send another text, because it wouldn't. I guess I could have paid for it, but it wouldn't let me send a text. I'd have to physically click pay and then enter credit card information.
Oh.
So it's like
Dude.
I physically could not go over the text limit.
I remember my first phone because I used to bug my parents a lot for it. It was
Of course.
what?
You seem like the type to bug your parents for a phone.
Like by bugging, I would be like, yo, I could get kidnapped, and how would you find me? That's why I need
Not
a
with
phone.
that bowl cut.
What?
You had that bowl cut for like 9 years.
Oh yeah, in my middle school here. Because I used to bug them for a phone, not like every day consistently, but I'd bug them just to make sure they didn't forget that I want a phone. They'd be like, all right, if you can give me a good reason on why you want a phone, I'll get you a phone. And I was like, this is my moment. I've been waiting for this moment right here. I like sat him down. I had this PowerPoint that I never made, and I was just like, now here's the reasons why. Business suit, like what, 7-year-old me in like a small tux.
JoJo suit.
Yeah, the JoJo suit. And I was like, mother and father, listen. Here's the pros and cons of having a phone. One, I can communicate with y'all much better when I'm outside the house. You know, you can always text me and be like, you alive? And I'll be like, right? It'll make it much easier to stay in touch with the family on my phone instead of always asking you guys about it. And at the time, my dad had lost me at a flea market.
No, that's crazy.
And I used that to as leverage to why I should have a phone. And I was like, as you can see, Dad has lost me at the flea market. Father.
You almost lost me forever. How do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
He said I was almost kidnapped.
He said bit mid, isn't it?
He was like a bit mid of a son. I can always make another. and then my mom was like, oh, yeah, sure, I can get you a phone. And I was like, let's go. I won,
Hold up.
basically.
Ring ding.
Ring ding 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 ding. And my first phone, I don't even know what kind of phone it was, but it was tiny, like the size of someone's palm. And I got it, and I was like, oh yeah.
Mm.
And it was shite. I don't know. I never sent any text messages. I only used it to play Pac-Man.
Yeah,
And
my phone had Pac-Man and Tetris. I was like,
I don't know what other. I think it had Pac-Man in that one game where you like shoot balls into the sky to match the colors.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I could only play it. I only played it 5 times because then afterwards it was like I paid for the game and I was like, what?
Yeah, I could only play Pac-Man because you got 3 lives, right? You have your
Mhm.
main and then 2 extra. And once that was over, it's like pay extra to continue, and I had to wait an hour before I could play it again.
So I was broke, right? So I didn't have a phone, right? But I can't talk about Devin's whack phone he had.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
He had a few of them, right?
His red flip slide phone.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
iPhone 5000?
The iPhone
Is that the
3000.
one that's the one he called the iPhone 3000. That was like a Nokia or something.
I
Because he
don't
always
know.
threw it and it never broke.
I swore that
He
phone
had
was
water
like.
in his camera. I was like, why is your camera so messed up? And he's like, I don't know. It just does that sometimes. I
feel like that's how it
is. Devin has a thing.
It was just water in his
I
camera.
feel like that's how it is with all his
Devin
phones.
has a thing with messing up his camera on every phone he has.
I always look at his camera. I'm like, dude, why does it look like that?
Like what that phone, he had water in the camera. What is it? One of his newest Android phones, he like came in the camera.
Basically, for how
This one,
soggy
he
it was.
like broke it with the hammer for some reason.
Bro, I'll look over and I'm like, dude, don't we have like the same phone? Why does yours look like that? Why does mine look better?
Does his new phone already mess up the camera?
Yeah, I can't remember
Okay.
what the reason he said, but he said he broke it on purpose.
What?
Why?
I don't remember the reason he told me, but he said he did it on
streaks one
purpose.
time. I was like, nah, too good.
Dude,
He's like,
because I remember
it defines who I am.
like
It's my only character trait.
I know he had a perfect phone, not a perfect phone. He had a good camera quality at one point.
Yeah, for like a week.
And then he started sending blurry snaps again. And I was like, no way.
Well, like I saw,
No
because I
way.
saw that, and he would send like the good streaks. I could see everything. I was like, wow, he must have got a
Mhm.
new phone. And then he's like, in the Discord, he's like, yeah, I got a new phone. And then all of a sudden, he starts sending streaks to like his face, and it's blurry. And I'm like, oh, it's probably just like the front camera because it's glass.
Because of
it's
the
really easy to
ugly?
scratch, whatever.
Yeah, how ugly he is.
And he took a picture, that one picture of like the desk and the boots, you know, he always does
Uh-huh.
for
Yeah.
streaks. I was like, huh,
Unless he's
a
like
bit sunny in there, isn't it?
Unless he's facing like the back camera.
I'm sure the camera's just a little dirty.
You got the,
I was like,
Sunny
the
D
sun must
camera.
be hitting the camera just right in order to like refract and make it look weird. And then he did it again. And I was like, oh, his camera's just messed up.
I was like, there's no way this man has another messed up camera. Defines his character trait.
That's got to be what it
It
is.
defines.
I mean, if he hit it
mine.
with a hammer, I mean, yeah, he's like, too good. I don't want to do this.
What you
I think he
doing?
said he like might have like dropped it and it cracked, so he's like, might as well break it all the way.
No way.
That
I
sounds
think
like
that's what he
that sounds like
said.
something he'd say.
It does sound like something he'd say. Destruction runs through his veins.
That's true. That is true. He's always talking about how he destroys everything he messes with.
Does
Yeah. Yeah. His phones are like a prime example. Wait, so
Don't
what
worry,
was
don't
your
worry,
first
that cut out-
phone?
That cut out on the audio.
What
You
was
won't
your
hear
first
it.
phone?
What was my first one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe like the iPhone 3. And like it didn't work as a phone though. It was deactivated. I think at that point they're on like iPhone 5 or something.
Mhm.
And it was just my dad's old phone, but it didn't have service. So the first time I had a phone that had
Nice.
service was probably the iPhone 5C,
Ooh.
maybe, which is like that colored one.
Yeah, those are nice.
That's probably
I had
the first
one
time I
as
ever
well.
had service.
But
Which
you
was
was
probably like
Because like I had, before I had my
8th grade.
phone, I had an iPod Touch because my dad had an iPod Touch. And then he got a new,
Phone.
no, he got a new iPod, I think, like the newer version. He gave me that one. I was playing Fruit Ninja, and it's the one.
No.
You did. You're like,
Okay.
No, I did. I just looked over and you were moving your foot.
no, I don't know if y'all played this game, but it was like a vertical climber.
Yeah,
And
I think
Jump?
everyone.
No, not
Ooh.
Doodle Jump, because I played Doodle Jump, but this is like a separate game.
Ninja.
And maybe that might be what it's called. And there's like the buildings, you have to jump back and forth.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like,
I-
you got
the
you got-
bird and
you got
the
upgrades, and you were
squirrels.
like, what?
Yes.
I think I saw so many people
Yes.
play that game in middle
Yes.
school.
That game was
That
goated.
was a boss. At that
I also
game.
played like Rat Scooter or whatever it was, some
Rat
dumb
Scooter.
free game, and that was goated too.
You
for
ever
some
played a
reasons.
dumb free game called Dragon Veil?
I think I might have played it for like a week, but I was a Dragon City kind of kid.
I
can't
played Dragon
imagine-
City too.
I was
I
a
can't
Dragon City
imagine
kinda kid.
someone like getting this Dragonville game and dropping like $300
Me
on it.
neither, bro.
Can you imagine
I
someone who would
can't.
just
I
do
can't
that?
fathom it.
How you spend money on an app game? You know what I
Right?
mean, Jose?
And then like also to like on that same note, it's like say theoretically I saw someone spend $300 on this app game. If I'm also looking through the financial purchases and I see like 3 different OnlyFans subscriptions to it, what would they think
Yeah, that's
about
kind
that?
of crazy. No.
What do you think about that, Jose?
What do I think about that? I
Yeah,
think
what
that
would
just
you think?
What are
I
you
think
saying?
that's
I would think that person's just fiscally irresponsible.
Yeah, I would think
makes
so
sense.
too.
Yeah.
So you would say if that was my roommate, I should like smack them?
I
Every
don't know
day?
about that. I think you should get like a slap on the wrist, a stern
the
lecture,
wrist?
but that's about it.
What if that's not gonna do anything?
What if that
good?
doesn't do anything for them?
It will.
Because they never learn their lesson. What if they constantly make the same mistakes over and over?
I'm sure they'll be fine.
And then they play it off as it was a joke.
That just sounds like
Very
an excuse.
specific all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Do you
Sounds like an excuse. Yeah, it does to me.
Jose, do you remember your phone? Your phone's first phone, I guess.
I had an iPod.
As a phone?
No,
Oh,
That wasn't the question.
my
was
first
it?
piece of technological device
was it
in my
DS?
hand.
Game Boy,
Because mine was. It was a
Mobile
DS.
device.
PSP?
Mobile
PSP.
something resembling a phone device.
PSP?
Mobile
A
device.
PSP resembles a phone.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Yes, it does.
A phone? No. I guess
Yeah,
a more
slightly.
modern
Yeah,
form.
something with a touch screen. It's only
PSP?
touch screen
Oh, DS.
PS Vita?
with one button on it
DS.
with like 5 buttons.
DS.
No,
How'd it go from one
Wait,
to
is it
5
one or
buttons?
five
Yeah.
buttons?
Yeah, because I thought about the home button and I thought the volume buttons and the power button.
That's 4.
Bro, you talking about like a Walkman?
I'm talking about an iPod.
Cassette tape.
Was it an iPod Touch or just iPod like the
iPod
The
Touch.
iPod Nano.
The one where like
Touch?
the DJ little
It
thing?
was
They're like
I had one of those too.
Dude, my dad had one. And he had the B movie on it, and I would always watch that movie. It was the only movie on
Of
there, and he
course.
would take it with him on road trips. So I would never listen to his. I also did not know how to get to the music.
be
I-
like B movie.
It's because like I messed around so much with it that I knew how to get to the B movie without reading anything.
You're like-
I was like, I remember going click, click the B movie.
Were you just always anti-read? You just read your whole life.
Yeah, I didn't read.
You just find every excuse possible to just not read.
You should memorize the
reason.
configurations of a full iPod just to not read.
For no
The amount
reason.
of hoops you'll jump through, just not read.
It's not a hoop. I was just like, I
It's a
just,
hoop.
and I
It's
just
a
You
messed.
said you understood the entire configuration without
It
reading.
was just on accident. It was like
On
On
accident.
accident, you didn't even read it.
because I was just messing with like the touchpad, just watching the little blue bar just go. And then I clicked one day and I saw another set stage to just mess around with the blue bar. And I clicked
So
again.
another level? You're like, oh, level 2, let's
Yeah,
go.
level
let's
2.
go.
And I clicked again and I saw a movie, like only one thing, and I was like, "Ah, this is the prize, obviously, this is the final stage." And I clicked on it and it was the B movie.
How old were you?
4.
We were reading at 4. I was.
Reading at
I
like-
mean, not you.
I was.
I think
No.
actually I might have been reading at like 3.
I think I was reading at like maybe 2.
I was thinking like
One.
late 2, early 3.
Maybe
Like,
half.
I think
because you start learning, or I started learning to talk at like 7 months, maybe 8 months.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, like a year. So
Well, I just remember like my
from
dad.
like a year and a half to 2 is when I started reading.
I think I was more accustomed to reading Spanish at that moment than English.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
It's ESL. That's why.
Your ESL?
Why are you acting like you just don't know this, man?
Yeah. Why are you acting like we haven't been friends for like 3 years prior?
I don't know about
3 years
pre-5-year-old
doesn't even
Eduardo.
sound very impressive.
It
doesn't.
Doesn't
You should
uh,
say 18 months. No, not 18 months. 36 months.
There you go.
I was
3
off a
years
little
isn't
bit,
even
my
true.
bad.
It's been more than 3 years.
Has
It's
it?
been more
Because
than
we
that.
It
met,
must have
what?
been.
Yeah,
Because
it's only been 3 years since we like.
it was like
almost
junior
graduated,
year,
so-
right? Is that when y'all started hanging out? Being
Maybe
friends?
sophomore.
Sophomore year?
Sophomore
so sophomore
year.
to junior, senior,
It's 5.
1, 2, 3. So yeah,
6?
almost 5.
We've
Almost
met, we've
5.
known each other for 60 months.
Depends on when sophomore year, but 5-ish.
Yeah.
And you take into account all the long nights in Discord you guys spent with each other talking about your feelings.
Yeah.
That adds up to like an extra 2 years.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, true. That jump started our friendship.
That don't mean I know about pre-5-year-old Eduardo.
That's
They
true.
also kissed.
We did.
That's not true.
Oh.
What? Why are you questioning it? Why are you questioning it?
Not you, we did.
I was like, I
Got
don't
some
remember
conflicting
this.
statements here.
We did.
Question mark?
Why would we?
I
I'm
don't
more
know.
inclined
Gabe-
to believe.
You said
neither
Gabe's
of
always
y'all-
talking about
y'all
the
both-
truth.
Y'all both
Let's go,
lie.
bro.
You said Gabe's always talking about the truth.
You never said that.
I never
Yeah, you
said
do.
that.
See? You never said that.
Okay,
What?
whatever.
What?
Nothing. I remember my other phones as well. Like what I had after I had my little like, I don't even know what it was called actually.
You call it a
Flip
Nokia.
phone.
It wasn't a flip phone.
Slide phone.
It was a slide phone.
Ladybug phone.
Oh, so you were that rich.
No,
You're pretty rich.
it was
you were
in.
balling. Well,
was
we-
my
we
mom's
been
old
knowing
phone.
Ballin'.
Your pop up been balling.
True.
Goes
See, I
to
thought
Paris on
I
a
was
whim.
fancy because if my flip phone was closed, it had a screen on the outside that
I
I can
didn't
see
have
the
that.
time. And if so, I got a
Ooh.
call, it would say who was calling. I was like, this is technology.
This is
This
technology.
is pure technology.
I remember
right
balling.
here.
You probably
I
went
was
there and like,
big
give me the
ballin'.
5-star restaurant.
I was like, hey, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's 8:04. Let's go.
Look at who's calling
I was like,
me.
look at that. 8:04. 8:04.
Am I? You see that? My phone's closed. My phone's closed.
Oh, did y'all ever have like early phones where
What do
you
you
would
mean?
text? Actually, probably not. But like you would text and it was like colors.
I was poor.
No.
Colors?
Yeah. So like each.
I know what you mean though.
So like you had to like triple click each number for
Mhm.
to get the right letter, right?
Right.
But it had like different colors, and then there was
Mhm.
different sounds that it would play.
I remember
Oh,
because when I
okay,
was
that's
And
younger,
I used to be like Johann Sebastian Bach, just
Bach.
Bach.
Who's that?
from Star Trek.
He's a composer.
Bach? You're an idiot. Oh
What?
my god. Oh my god.
Eduardo.
Please. I just woke up like 2 hours
No,
ago.
that's not an excuse. We all just woke up
No.
except Jose.
No, you didn't.
Hey, shut up. Don't expose
You've
me.
been up all
Don't
night.
expose me. If anything, that should make it worse.
True.
But it's not. You've been
Dude, I've been up for like, what, 24 hours?
You've had a companion to speak
No.
to.
Actually, yeah, at this point, I have been up for 24 hours. So no,
True.
it's not if anything, it's a hindrance.
Bruh, I'm
Yeah.
different.
How about this? Beethoven. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're basically the same person.
Beethoven.
He's like,
The
the
dog?
dog? I knew it, bro. I knew it. Oh,
He read you like a book.
Jesus.
Next slide will be-
Let me predict you.
I was thinking about it. I was like, oh yeah, there was a movie called Beethoven. And I remember seeing like the saga of Beethoven.
Bit mid.
They are mid.
I forgot I gotta add that to my movie list. I did see those.
No, anyways, though, I would like play
Mess around with
music
it? Yeah.
with them, and I would like my friends and I, like if we had a similar phone, because every phone it had a similar like set point for like the different tones and whatnot for each number, but
Right. What?
What?
Nothing.
but
I just had a
they
funny
would differ
thought.
slightly. So if I had someone with like a similar phone, we would like exchange codes to like, oh, you want All Star or All Star by
All-Star.
Smash Mouth? Play this sequence, and it's like, hey now.
I never had that. I did see when I was like old, a little older. I saw on YouTube, early YouTube, a bunch of people would make music on it. I remember because I saw when it was like,
Music content.
I was like one that was like the Halo theme song, and they had like 4 phones, and I was like, dude,
I ain't never seen any of this.
really? It was such an interesting.
I got my first phone when I was in high school.
Me too. My first
Freshman.
first official phone that wasn't a hand-me-down was high school.
No. First phone ever.
I mean, same.
No.
Like, what's the first phone you bought? How old were you?
I bought?
Yeah.
Is it
I
this
don't
the
know.
one before this one?
No,
he
no,
bought
no.
the one before though.
No.
That's what I said.
Probably my
Oh.
Galaxy S8.
Was that 3 phones ago?
Probably 3 phones ago.
Yeah, because but the one before he had this one, he had another one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I knew about that.
You remember? It was the one that was in the puddle
Oh, and I-
that phone.
Huh?
I know, a different puddle.
at IHOP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how many phones you had in the puddle. I don't know the official Jose lore.
Oh yeah, I remember that phone. We were just
That phone was goated, dude.
That was
apparently
nutty. That was nutty.
it
It
takes
was
water.
there for like a while too. It was there for like a good 2
We were
minutes.
driving away like, oh, my phone's over there.
I remember because I was about to get on that street, and then you were like, "Hey, I think I dropped my phone."
And then we look
Because
out
you
the
didn't want to say
window.
anything, but I think
Yeah.
Devin or Eduardo was like, "Man, Jose, speak up." You're like, I think I dropped my phone.
That was old Jyler truck too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was that.
Back in
That
the
was
day.
that arc.
back in the day.
That was that
Man.
saga. I mean, that was.
I think that was actually back in high school, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
we were still at Sonic.
graduation practice, wasn't it?
No.
Maybe.
I don't
No,
think so.
no.
I think we were
It was
just
raining.
leaving.
No,
I
it
think-
wasn't raining that day. No.
I think we were just going to eat breakfast.
Yeah, I think we were
and
just
it just so
like
happened to eat rain.
it was just like a random day, like a Saturday or something.
No.
There's never like a random day we were just out though. There was some event.
Yeah.
There's no shot. We just.
I think
all
we were
randomly
just
gathered
hungry.
for a Saturday on a rainy Saturday.
True.
I don't think it was raining by the time we got there. It started raining when
I think it was raining when we were
we
leaving.
were walking out.
It was
I think the event
pouring
was that we were
too.
hungry.
It was pouring. I was
Nah,
I was pretty
it's not a
scared.
good enough event.
Not good enough an event to eat out.
Yeah.
It might
If I
have
knew the date, I
been
could
like
search it up
spring
on
break
my-
or something like that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And we were just like, I might have been at Gabe's house actually,
Maybe.
and then like Eduardo like, I'm hungry. 'Cause,
As
you
I
know,
am.
You do that, and then I'm like, hmm?
You know.
And
Yeah.
Gabe's like, hmm?
Watch Tyler. And
I
I
did check the data banks, Eduardo. 2 years ago today, you got scammed for $75 of gummy bears.
I remember that.
Got scammed by you being an idiot. More like
You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't read.
Scammed?
Yeah,
You didn't
as that. I
read.
didn't
You
read. I didn't read.
Yeah, it goes back to your.
I didn't read the sign. I did read the sign, just not all of it.
You didn't read.
You saw 7. You're like 70 cents. All right, for sure.
For sure. I saw gummy bear bag $7, and I was like,
Interesting. So it was $75 for a bag of gummy bears?
no, it was
No, it was
$45.
It was like $5 every 4th ounce or something, and yours ended up being
was-
like an ounce.
No, it was
Something
a
like that.
if I think it
That'd
was
be
like
$20.
a pound of gummy bears
Pound?
was like cheap, and I went like over it by another pound, and the guy's like, "All right, I gotta give you the normal price," and I was like, "What?"
Great.
He goes $45, and I was like, "Huh?"
I need to want to back out.
Yeah, I was already there. I was like, "I like gummy bears. I might as well buy it."
You like gummy bears? How much do you like gummy bears?
Some
Like on a scale of 1 to addicted.
addicted.
Okay.
I got him a gummy bear for Christmas.
First crack. Pussy.
How about the $5 or £5 gummy bear? How about that one? Remember that?
Oh
Remember
yeah.
that one?
Yeah, that was the only gummy bear I couldn't defeat.
Nah, talk about
You
how
didn't
fake
take
you
a
were.
bite. I think you took 1 bite. if anything.
Yeah. Talk about how fake you were, Eduardo.
We don't gotta talk about.
No, talk
No, I
about
think
how that was
I think we should
talk about how that was a gift for you on your
every
birthday.
ni- every-
And you know what you did?
every-
You took that gift and you spat on it.
You
And
spat
also,
on it?
also
Trash.
thinking, talking about $45.
How much was that?
$45.
You literally looked
Bro.
Tyler in the face and said, "I hate you. I'm throwing this away," and you threw that straight in the trash.
You threw it away?
I didn't.
On
Well,
your
I did do
birthday?
that.
You basically
Bro.
So
did
correct
that
me if I'm
too.
wrong. Eduardo said, "Oh wow, that's so cool," because it was a £5 gummy
It's
bear
fucking £5.
for
It is
$45. Okay, I brought it back from Arkansas, and
I didn't know it was
he
imported.
looked at it right, and he took maybe a bite. I don't even think he took a bite, honestly. I think
I
he just
did.
looked at
I
it.
took a couple bites
Yeah,
out of
a
it.
nibble. It
You
wasn't.
No, I
rubbed your-
didn't. I
it
took a
wasn't
couple
solid
bites out of
bite.
it.
And
the
then like
nose was
we were
gone and
hanging
the
out,
right
and we
ear
were.
was gone.
I think we were in
Because
his.
Tyler got the bite. That's why.
I think I got a bite.
You
Tyler
rubbed your
just
teeth
bite.
on it?
I took the whole ear. Like I was like, oh.
And then Gracie got some too.
Did
Yeah.
she?
Yeah.
She did.
I don't remember.
But I think Gabe,
I
Gracie,
never got
not,
any.
were you not there?
I was there, but I never got
No,
any.
no, no,
That's
no.
what you're
Like
gonna say.
you, me, Gracie, and I think Devin was there. I don't remember if you were there or not.
No.
But we were in the
No.
backyard. We were sitting at the table in his backyard. And like 2 hours later, we walk inside and I'm throwing something away. I see the fucking gummy bear right there in the trash.
Bro.
I dropped it.
In his face.
Dropped it in the
Dropped it.
trash. You dropped it in
I
the
was
trash.
trying to eat it and throw trash out, and I ended up falling. I was like, great.
No, I saw it in the trash. It was
Bro.
in the container too, so you couldn't have been eating it because it was
Yeah,
in the
you
container.
know how you like peel off? You have the peel.
No.
That
no,
way your hand doesn't
it's
touch
the hard
candy.
plastic container that snaps together.
Yeah,
It was snapped together.
I was the peel. I was like, I had it like that, so I was like, and I would like cover it up so
no, because
flies don't
then,
get to
then
it.
I confronted you. I was like, "Yo, why is this in the trash?"
lied.
And then you,
I lied. I dropped it
Bro.
Why would
like-
you lie to
you're
make
like-
yourself sound more fake?
because it was embarrassing to be like, I dropped it in the trash.
that's cap.
No.
And no, because then what happened? Because I pulled it out because it was still in the container. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's an empty trash can." So you wouldn't have been throwing something away because it was an empty trash can.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled it out. It was still in the container. I was like, "Well, here it is." And you're like, "Angie, you want this gummy bear?" And you gave it to Angie.
It's crazy.
I dropped it, right?
And then you gave it to your
I
sister.
did.
Oh.
You're kind of fake for that.
For what? Dropping something
Bro.
on accident?
Speaking of Eduardo being fake, I feel like there was this one time, like I didn't ride the buses, but I feel like you rode the buses. And I feel like you
Okay,
were kind of
To be
racist.
racist? No.
Extremely racist.
To
You
be
seem
fair,
like-
Let the record show Eduardo's extremely racist.
I'm not extremely racist. To be fair, that was in middle school, and I have
Bro,
confirmed that in middle school I was pretty fake.
Yeah.
That was really fake.
I was really
I was going
faking
through a
this.
tough time.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to explain, Tyler?
I'm not going to get to the specifics of my tough time on the
Oh, yeah,
podcast, but Eduardo and I, back in 6th grade, before I played football in middle school, I would ride the bus with him.
Oh, was it 6th grade?
Yes, to and from middle school. And
That's
one
how
day
deep
we
it
were
cut
sitting on
him.
the bus. I was sitting on like the window seat, and he was sitting in the aisle. No. I was in the aisle seat. He was in the window seat.
He remembers it like
And
it
we
was
were like
yesterday.
roughly in the middle of the bus. And we're just talking, and Eduardo's just like not engaging as he usually does.
How could
And we
you?
were just talking, and he said, "Oh, my Mexican friends are here. I gotta go." And he made me stand up, and then walked around me, and then went to the back of the bus with his Mexican friends, and I had to sit there by myself with my trumpet.
It's kind of fake.
You knew Tyler was on demon time too.
No, I didn't. No, not only do I not remember this whole interaction,
I gotta change something.
I don't remember this whole interaction. I don't know who I went to go and sit with.
Probably no one. You probably just lied.
You probably just lied and went to the back of the bus.
Man, I don't
I think
like
I was
this
only
kid
friends with
Tyler.
like one Mexican at that time, and it was David Cruz. I might as well great expose his whole
Great.
name. It was some kid I used to play Call of Duty with, and I was just like, he's Mexican.
You're fake.
You must have had at least two because you said friends, unless you're just illiterate, which you are. So
He is
I
dyslexic.
probably did. I don't know.
You're kind of fake.
It was at that time where I was like, I would make friends just to do it.
just to be fake,
Just to be fake
it's
to
like, I can't
another
be
friend.
fake by myself. Let me go get some friends and be fake to them.
Exactly.
You're a menace. Should be.
And then
locked
I
up,
don't think we rode the bus for the rest of the year together.
as
I
it
was
should
like,
be.
I was like, because you're like, hey, is that seat taken? I'm like, yeah. It's taken.
Yeah.
He showed you.
Yeah.
He showed me.
Picked up the trumpet.
Yeah.
I thought it was so cool because you always see that in movies, like it's taken. I'm like that's me.
It's
I
like,
got my trumpet, I put it under the seat. It's taken.
he showed me, bro. I'm like,
Young Eduardo's probably like, okay.
yeah. I was
Good for
like,
you.
oh, okay. Is that he taking? It is. Okay. And then I'll go to the back.
But meanwhile, Kid Tyler's like, oh, I really showed him. He's
I
probably
rem-
crying.
No, knowing me how I was back then, I was like, Tisha.
A Daredevil dog meme. You're like,
no, it was like looking out the window. It's like blue tent, rain falling. I'm like, I lost a friend today.
You don't even remember it.
I don't. Why would I?
I got Stan playing on replay.
He remembers it like it was yesterday.
Dude,
It cut him deep.
Apparently,
You don't even
did I?
recognize
Deeper
it.
than any of these scars.
What scars?
Shut up.
That's
That's a scar. Idiot.
it is a scar, but it's a burn, isn't it?
No, it's a scar.
It's a scar.
What
Your
is that
fakeness
happening
knows
on
no
your forearm?
bounds.
Oh, Gabe got attacked by a dinosaur, and while he was trying to fight it
Jose,
off,
shut up.
it got him.
Shut
Shut
up.
up, Jose.
It's true.
Spell
No
dinosaur.
one likes you.
Spell dinosaur.
Just
Mhm.
do it. Yeah.
DINSOUAR.
No, wrong.
You forgot the O.
You forgot the O.
Dino.
Oh,
You just said
sure.
dinosaur.
Okay.
You said
Dinosaur.
Anyways,
Ah.
continue, Gabe.
What?
What'd you say?
Continue on your scar
Continue
story.
your
I
story.
wasn't
What's
talking.
the-
I never started.
He
Oh,
wasn't- he
so
didn't
how'd you
start
get that
a
scar?
Let Jose keep talking.
Keep talking.
You just told me to shut up. Which
Go,
one is
Jose.
it?
Let him talk himself into a hole,
Go.
What?
Go.
The hole.
as you always do.
HOLE.
Wrong. This man.
What?
Come on, bro. It's
It does a W.
There's a whole
WHOLE.
Where?
W. There's a whole W.
Yeah. Idiot. When you
Yeah.
say a whole piece of cake, you like WH.
This reminds me of the spelling bee.
Just admit you're stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Spelling bee was nutty in elementary school.
Was
Remember with
nutty.
Marcus?
Dude,
I
how
think
could I
that's
forget that kid?
Oh my
He was like the
gosh.
only reason why I never wanted to be in the spelling bee because I was like, I just can't compete with this kid.
I have a conspiracy theory about that.
That what?
That he
that his mom.
That he cheated.
Oh, that
With
he
his
cheated.
mom.
I thought it was like that.
He
his
cheated
mom,
on his
like-
mom?
Yeah. He got a whole new mom.
I thought it was that
That's
his
crazy.
mom like.
No. So like this is my conspiracy theory. And I didn't fully grasp this because someone told this to me. I forget who. But I didn't fully grasp it until I was on the stage with him during the spelling bee and I could see the audience. Usually my back, because the kids would sit in the front row. So my
Yeah.
back would be facing the parents. But I was on the stage so I could see, you know, the entire audience. And his mom would sign the letters, like in sign language. And he would spell it. And I didn't know sign language, but you know, it's
So
like
you thought she was
you
just
don't-
throwing up
well,
like
no,
gang
you don't
signs?
have to know what sign language is
To
to
be
know
able
what
to
it looks
identify
like.
it?
Like you know the difference between just hand gestures and sign language because it's a very distinct like
There's intent.
like
Yeah.
there's like a whole thing to it.
Yeah.
And she would literally like make the hand signs
Yeah.
of sign language. And I'm like, oh,
Cheating bastard.
that's cheating.
I always heard. When
I
was,
see.
when
I
was
didn't say
younger-
nothing because I'm not a snitch, but I was like, that's crazy.
Imagine being in elementary school and feel like you had to cheat to win.
Well,
an
it probably
to
wasn't
win a-
him. It was probably his mom. Because
Even
I
still,
also
that's
I heard
worse.
that what I would hear is that his mom would make him read like not the Bible, the dictionary.
Dictionary. Well, he
all
was
the- all
Mormon, so
day.
he had to read the Book of Mormon.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he had like
Why do you sound disappointed by that?
Mormon?
He had like 9 brothers and sisters.
Damn. I don't know about his family tree.
Yeah, he lived. At my house. So if you go,
Oh yeah,
you know, like my house, and then you have like the house next to me, and there's that street right there.
Mhm.
So I'm not going this way. I'm going this way.
Yeah.
If you go, there's a cul-de-sac on the end, and it kind of like loops around, and you can go up.
I remember
on the far end, and he lives over there.
I remember him and Nick would get off at the same bus stop.
Nick lived in that cul-de-sac.
Mhm.
I was just thinking about Gur.
From Invaders In.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Evil Gur with the blood?
Evil Gur.
Go with
Yeah,
that.
the thing that gave me like nightmares for a bit when I
Yeah.
first heard about it.
Who?
Evil Gur.
Oh, nah, I don't care.
I got on the
And
first
that's why I
round of
just
the
stared at
spelling
you. I
bee.
didn't go into it.
I almost got out because my word was I. And I was like,
Yeah. Oh, trying to trick me here.
weird. And then I was like, can you use it in a sentence? And it's like, I touched my eye. And I'm like, looking back, it should have been obvious that it was like the ocular
eyeball.
eye. But I was like, bit strange. Isn't
Can you
it?
define
I was like,
it?
can you define it? And they're like,
I.
I have
I
an eye.
I remember what they said. I was like, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. EYE, and they're like, correct. And I'm like,
Let's go.
All right.
What was it?
and then that
Explain
began my gambling addiction.
what? Explain your spelling bee story.
It was the first
It was
round.
so funny.
And
You lost in the first round? I thought you said you lost at the end.
No, it was the first round.
Oh.
I think the next year
What
I
word
lost.
was it?
The next year I lost at
Cat?
the end. No.
Oh. Was it not cat? Weren't
No.
You,
Bro,
you
let
were-
him talk, Eduardo.
you just
Was
seems
it
quiet.
dinosaur?
No.
Was it the gamer word?
The gamer word.
Oh, you don't know about it. Continue.
It was jazz.
You got it on jazz?
Jazz.
Oh my god.
How'd you spell it?
I'll admit I was feeling a little cocky. That's
In the
literally-
first round?
Yeah. I was like, I got this. Everyone here is stupid. I'm
Yeah?
the smartest.
Yeah.
Because like for months prior up to that point,
You're studying like
I was studying. You know, they gave us those sheets with all the words on it. I was like, easy, 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 easy. I got it. I'm good. I went up to the stage and they went, your words jazz.
And what'd you say?
I smirked.
Yeah.
I went,
And you just went to the house? What'd you do?
I went,
you like dropped your head,
Jazz.
shadows over your eyes. Like,
you gave me jazz as my first word.
Pushed up his
And I looked
glasses.
around like, can you believe this guy? I went up to the mic and I went, G-A-Z-Z, jazz.
Gas.
Next. And they went, that's wrong. And I was like,
And you were like, how could this happen to me?
you're like,
I've been studying for this moment.
it was awful. It was an awful
Dude, nah.
experience.
Because when I was given like the sheet of words, I was just like, why?
because you can't read.
Just yeah, because I can't
no,
read.
the-
They were like,
worst-
why'd you make me read?
No, the worst is when this happened to me in 4th grade during the 4th grade spelling bee. They gave us the list of words, but like my parents wouldn't study with me because they were just busy doing whatever. So I studied by myself, and I wouldn't like read them to I would read them, but I wouldn't say them to myself. I would just constantly write them out. Right? Like
Yeah.
I would take this, write it 10 times, go to the next one, write it 10 times, whatever. And I forget which word it was, but it sounds nothing like it's spelled. And I was like,
Rendezvous.
Baloney.
it might have been something like that.
Baloney?
Baloney.
Diarrhea.
Spell baloney.
No.
I don't know what it was, but it didn't sound anything like it was spelled. And because I've never heard it said, I only
Yeah.
wrote it out.
What?
I was like, I'm dumbfounded.
Yeah.
And it really, I don't know. It was like cat or something. And I was like,
What?
I was like, DOG. I don't know. I don't know.
I remember feeling about that when I heard about Rendezvous.
Rendezvous is weird.
It is.
It's like Rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
Yeah.
I remember hearing it in English.
Oh, and then in 3rd grade, the word I got out in the final round to Marcus, funnily enough.
Of course. Didn't he go
My
to
word
state?
was alphabet, and his was like zig or something. And I was
Zig.
like, what? But like, alphabet's not hard to spell. But I mean,
No.
when you're in 3rd grade,
It's
I
still
wasn't
not
the
hard.
most intelligent of kids,
Mhm.
so I was like, I don't know, like
W.
ALPHABET alphabet.
Are you trying to
Bro,
spell
spell
alphabet?
alphabet. Spell
Bro,
alphabet.
man, still
Eduardo.
can't spell
Spell alphabet.
ALPHA alpha BET.
You're about to say, oh.
Alphabet. No, but it really tripped me up. And then Marcus got like cat or something, and I was like, this is not fair. You got the easiest word.
Yeah.
This kid's an actual menace in the spelling bee, and you're giving him an easy word.
Menace in the spelling.
He was a menace. He was he went to state.
That's what I
like
said
3
earlier,
years
yeah.
straight, like 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. He went to state, and I think he actually won state like in 5th grade, and then went on to the national spelling bee, but lost in like.
Oh, you're talking about like elementary school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder why I never saw these people in the competition. I never saw you.
No, it was elementary school. Yeah, I'm not from Compton. So.
Does spelling bee do anything for you?
No.
Like
You
on
can
your
get
record?
a lot of scholarships. There's that one kid. What word did he have?
I don't know.
Rendezvous?
You know, like the big head.
Oh,
the big head one.
yeah.
Yeah, he actually won like a full ride scholarship.
Was it Micah?
Unscrupulous? Is that his word?
Probably.
No, it was iridocyclitis.
Oh
That
yeah.
kid.
he's
Iridocyclitis.
Chrysanthemum.
No, it was
No, it was
I remember.
iridocyclitis. He had the big like bottle cap glasses.
I don't know.
Anyways, he won like you get a lot of scholarships for winning spelling bees, especially when you're young.
That's stupid.
And he went like I think 4 or 5 years in a row, so he just won a lot of consecutive scholarships, and then he gets like his full college.
I could have done that.
Well,
You
maybe
could've.
you should have spelled
I-
jazz.
maybe.
Yeah, that
Spelled
was
jazz
the beginning of the downfall.
Go ahead and spell jazz for me, Jose.
Jazz.
Finally learned.
I tripped up, and ever since then it was downhill.
After all these years.
I tried coming back the next year. I got second place, and I was like, no more.
What grade was that, Jose?
Which one?
When you
Ninth?
messed up, when you failed?
You said ninth grade?
Jazz,
Yeah.
probably third.
So
We only
that
did spelling
peaked
bees in
third grade.
in
Elementary
elementary
school.
school.
What?
I mean, they had middle school spelling bees, but it was like through MISD. So
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
yeah, you had to go through like the independent school district, and you could like go to a different place, and then you represented the city.
Oh.
And the words got harder.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be spelling jazz at
Sadly.
the national level.
I was in middle school, and I was like, damn, these words are hard, man.
Imagine
Iridocyclitis.
peaking in middle school.
Me?
Jose. Yeah, you.
I think
That's
I peaked in
tough.
middle school.
What?
In,
You
in-
said you look like a hobbit.
I was.
in
yeah.
terms of intelligence, I've been riding my elementary waves.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We could tell.
Even then, you misspelled jazz in elementary school.
True.
Shut up.
You
Okay.
misspelled dinosaur.
Just
Just
now.
now.
I think she got the sore part.
You couldn't even
True.
spell unscrupulous either.
Yeah.
All right, that's understandable.
No, it's not.
No.
No, it's not.
Spell
No, it's
super.
Eduardo, spell
Why
unscrupulous.
am I
Hey,
being
don't-
told to
that's
Hey, no,
spell?
no, 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 I'm not diverting
We don't,
this.
we don't pick on the minorities here.
Yeah.
Racist.
I'm a minority.
No.
You're not. You're ugly.
Actually, I'm the minority.
Yeah.
Me and Gabe are the
True.
minorities.
True.
They are.
Yeah, you're just ugly.
Sorry.
Bro.
I want to make an official apology.
That's stupid.
Gabe and I.
True.
All right. For the
Hi,
grammar.
Gabe.
True. Yeah.
True to what?
What are you saying?
For the
truth?
grammar.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, very interesting, Jose.
Very interesting
Yeah.
input.
Nice
Always
input,
very
nice
excited
input.
for your input.
And now everything I say is insightful.
Nothing you say. Is
Nothing.
insightful.
I know.
Come on, Jose. Don't let him do you like that.
It's the truth, Eduardo.
You're right.
I don't know about you,
You do not.
but
have
I can
anything
accept the
interesting to
truth.
No, you can't.
What?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I
say.
can.
You
No, you
can't.
can't.
Yes, I can.
Why you always sitting there like, what do you do?
I don't know, man. I just sit there.
Don't you ever like say? Don't you like say hi to me sometimes?
No.
What?
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
When you come home, you're like, "What's up, Gabe?"
That's not high.
Isn't that just what
It's like
happened right now?
it's a greeting.
It's a greeting, sure, yeah.
Yeah, you should understand not to do that. The truth would tell you not to do that.
The truth? How?
The truth knows Gabe doesn't greet people.
Yeah, I know.
So why do it?
Because
Because you don't accept the truth.
Bro, that's not accepting the truth.
Yes, it is.
It's just habit.
No, it's not. You don't
Yes, it
greet
is.
anyone else. I've never seen you greet Eduardo.
You didn't greet me today when I walked in.
What do you do with
Yeah,
Eduardo? Just
dude.
kiss him on
No,
the
you
mouth.
didn't.
What?
Bruh. When did you
Yeah,
do
you didn't
that?
greet Tyler today.
Yes, I did. I said, "What's up, Tyler?"
No, I walked in. I see you. And you ran into Gabe's room.
True.
Me?
Yes.
I didn't
You're
hear
like,
you say hi, Tyler, either. Honestly.
Eduardo was like, "Sup?"
Edward, you were
Hey,
on
get
your
this gotcha
game.
food.
Always on that game.
But I knew
Always
who
on
it
that
was.
game
right
I
now,
knew who it
Eduardo.
was, didn't
Get
I?
off that
to this
game.
moment.
Dude, I knew
He's
who was at the
addicted to
door.
Gacha.
No.
Yes.
No, I have
Remember-
not put money.
remember when you
I
played
haven't put
Genshin
money
Impact?
down on here.
That's
What?
not how it works.
I never finished Genshin Impact.
Remember when you were playing it?
Yeah.
You were
You played it.
addicted.
No, it wasn't.
You spent money on it.
I did.
And
I haven't
so
spent money on this game though.
Get it?
No, yeah.
No shot, Jose. I am not weak.
Once you stop
willed.
getting those gems for the 10 pool, you're gonna be like, I guess $20.
No, because then I'll get 10 pulls from my daily 10 pull, which is only
that's only 10 pools.
which is only 10 days. And
But it's only 10 pools.
so
What are you gonna do in that
Bro.
run dry? You're gonna be like,
then
I
I
got this 10 pulls this morning, but I can get 10 more right now.
I
for
can get
$5.
10. from the friends list because they send you friend points, and I can get 10 polls from my friend points.
You have friends on there?
What do you mean? No.
No.
You have friends on there?
It's gonna run dry eventually because that's how all gacha are.
That's how they
And
get
then
you.
you're gonna be like, I mean, I guess $50 isn't that bad because it gets me 5,000 gems, which
I'll
gets
just-
me 50 pools.
I'll just do my dailies. That's what I've been doing for the past 3 days,
No.
and that's
And
how I've been
now-
able to do all these.
That's not gonna be
temples.
enough because
Yes, it
you're
will.
gonna hit the.
I'll just do dailies until I
Eventually,
can.
you're gonna hit the gacha plateau.
No shot.
Yeah.
That's every gacha
Not
game.
me.
You hit the gacha
Not
plateau.
me.
That is
And then
every gacha game.
I told Natalie I was not gonna spend money on this game.
But
Oh.
look at you, Eduardo. You got no bills to pay. What else are you gonna spend your money
You're
on?
free to
You're
live, not to
nothing.
pay.
I'll just
Exactly.
I'll just not gonna spend money.
No, you're gonna spend money.
No, I won't.
You
You're
always
gonna
do.
spend
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
The only thing I've
Didn't
spent
you
money
buy,
on.
like-
Hey, I'm not gonna spend money on Valorant.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't you spend money on Valorant?
You're
That's
right.
crazy.
I did.
Exactly.
That was just because there's no
It's-
other way to get the currency.
No, it's because the temptation of knowing you
No.
have money to spend.
No.
Mhm.
Yes.
No. I did not make a promise, but I already told.
Eduardo, how
someone
long have
I
you been playing that game for?
Huh?
How long have you been playing that game for?
Like today or so far in total?
How long
in
have you been
general.
playing the game for?
Like a
day
good-
wise?
3 days?
3 days. It's gonna run dry in about 4 days. You're gonna hit that week mark. It's gonna run dry, and you're gonna spend money.
No.
You're either gonna stop playing, or you're gonna spend money. Those are your two options.
No.
That is gacha.
That's
in
how
a nutshell.
gacha games
no
go.
way.
That is every
I still
gacha
have the
game
story
ever.
mode to go through, which I haven't done yet.
Story modes don't take long to finish.
They don't. You think they do? It's like, oh, but it's like 70 chapters. No.
You breeze through them.
Would you? Have you ever seen the Injustice mobile game?
I used to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say that's a gotcha game?
No, because yeah.
Yes, but no.
I guess.
Because it has gotcha elements.
But I
to
did
it.
the money glitch where I got infinite money.
How do you do that?
So there was a way. So you have like the shop open, and then you have like
Yeah,
the different
don't-
packs, right?
Mhm.
And if you opened the like 5,000 coin pack, like the bronze pack,
Mhm.
and I think you double click so it pops like up like that,
Uh-huh.
and then you like pretend to close and then swipe down really hard, exit the app, turn off your phone, turn it back on, go back in the app, swipe like this on the screen, and then it like freezes, and then you spam the really expensive pack, and then you spend 5,000 coins for like the 500,000 coin pack. So you get the pack for 5,000 coins.
Jesus.
And then you just sell the character for like 20,000 or whatever, and you just made profit. So it's like not technically infinite money, but I got free packs for 5,000, and then they patched it. So I was like, that's tough.
That was a lot of work.
That's a lot of
Tyler.
steps.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of steps.
Hey, that's why I had the best Injustice team. Had every character maxed out. I was chilling. I was good.
I play Mortal Kombat.
Like on the mobile, or
Yeah.
You're one of those.
I think I played the Mortal Kombat mobile as well, but I only played it until I got Sub-Zero's Civil War outfit because I thought it was a cool outfit, and once I got the outfit, I just stopped playing it.
I was grinding through that game. I was ranked and everything. I was hardcore.
Yeah, I was ranked like 50th in the world for Injustice on the mobile game.
I don't know.
You do? Except I didn't use cheat codes.
Nah, I don't care.
I used real money.
I used real money.
I
like
used
a
real
man.
money.
Like a man.
Have you ever been ranked in anything before, Eduardo?
Not really. Unless, yeah, I
Like
played
highly,
like.
not like
Oh no.
1 million.
And I like.
I thought you meant like because I've played ranked in games before, but
That
I've never
doesn't
been
count.
like ranked worldwide.
Like on a leaderboard rank.
Mhm.
I was ranked 5th nationally for Clash Royale when it first hit.
Clash Royale.
Because when it first hit, it was a Canadian game.
Yeah.
Or like at least on the North American side, you could only get it in Canada.
So you say
And-
Canadians suck?
Yeah.
Bruh, we can't.
Bro.
do
It was-
that.
you can only get it
We
in
got
Canada
Canadian
for like
viewers.
a year before it hit the US App Store. And there was a kid in my geometry class, and people
Our
wanted to
one
play
Canadian
Clash
viewer.
Royale so
Our
bad
one
that they would pay
Canadian
him like
viewer.
$5 and he
You
would
don't
give
mean it.
them his Canadian thing 'cause he's from Canada. And I would always help him with his geometry homework, so he gave it to me for free. But because I was like, I'm a pretty competitive person. So, and also
True.
like with mobile games, I get like not addicted, but I'll play a mobile game for like a good while and get
True.
really good at it.
Mhm.
And then I'll drop it because I've like plateaued, right? But Clash Royale, I got really good, and then I was like ranked 5th or 6th nationally because there wasn't many people in the U.S. playing it at that time. And then it hit the App Store, and I dropped to like 12,000, and then it like from 12,000 to like 2 million, and I was like, that's nutty, and I stopped playing.
I was pretty good Clash Royale too.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I would
That's
just
pretty, like,
spam.
Good.
You spammed?
I got the really cheap armies, like 1-2 mana cost, and I would just spam them.
It's disgusting.
It worked.
I hate people like you.
That's your problem, because I would beat people like you.
You
True.
wouldn't.
I would.
I had a splash deck.
I would 3-0 everyone.
I had a splash
I
deck.
would 3-0
Not
everyone.
me.
I would 3 crown everyone.
Not me.
I would 3 crown
Not
you.
me.
I've played splash decks. You can only splash deck. You only splash so much. When I'm spamming skeleton army and minion horde, you can't do anything against
I
that.
can.
Not at that time.
You ever played
Yeah, you
Boom
could.
Beach? Yeah.
Boom Beach.
I remember
Boom
playing
Beach.
Boom
I used to play it
Beach.
for like 2 weeks.
I played it for a couple weeks and I was like, I'm tired.
I don't know.
Because like
Couple
Supercell
days.
had that big ad
day.
campaign.
Yeah.
What's up?
I was saying I played it for like a couple days, maybe a day.
I played it like, I don't even think I played it. I think I booted it up and I was like, nah. And I just deleted it.
I like the mechanics of you can deploy your troops, and as long as they didn't die, they come back.
Mhm.
And I really wish Clash of Clans would do that. Like bro, I just 3-starred this base, and I still got all my dragons up. Like, can I just get my dragons back? Like, why do they have to die? You know? But like Boom Beach, they don't die, they come back. I thought that was a cool mechanic.
1,000 more gems and I can do a 10.
Man, stop
Shut
playing
up.
Gacha. Stop playing that.
Shut up.
It's supposed to be
You think if I
recording,
drop
so-
their name, they'll sponsor us?
No.
So I can
they
get
won't.
infinite gems?
They
No.
won't. It doesn't work like that.
That's not how it works. They give you
That's
money
what
and then
you
you use
do.
money on gyms.
We talk about gacha on this episode, then
We are
random
talking-
gacha, and the random gacha will want to sponsor you, and then boom, you just got a gacha sponsor.
Dude,
Bro, I'm already working on the
Or
sponsor.
So-
or reality sets in and you realize we're nobodies and we're not getting sponsored.
or, right? We wait until we get big and I just talk about gacha every episode.
Right?
Like,
What if by that point you forgot about, you don't care about gacha anymore?
no shot. I'll be playing this for a while. I haven't even finished the story. I'll be here for a while.
Yeah, but like then you forget.
No shot. I won't forget.
That's the gaming cycle. You get bored of games.
No, not me.
It always happens.
I never get bored of
They
games.
always say not me, and then it's them.
Because I'm not.
It is.
It ain't.
It is.
Didn't you like stop playing that one game, Minecraft?
You did stop playing Minecraft.
I still play Minecraft.
When's the last time you played it?
Yesterday. To get my daily
doesn't
chest
count.
in Windcraft.
Doesn't count.
What, Jose? I actually enjoy playing that server, unlike you, apparently.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I thought we were having fun on that server, but apparently not, Jose.
Minecraft's not fun anymore though.
I still think it's fun.
Minecraft's outdated.
It's not outdated.
You're the same type of dude who like, what do they do?
I don't know.
They play outdated games.
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. This isn't peak Gabe. I can't
I can tell.
think of my analogies. Normally, just know like Pete Gabe would have got you with that one.
Oh, yeah?
Good
It
analogy.
just feel
And
like
everyone
really
would have
hurt.
laughed,
And then everyone clapped.
and I'd have been like, "Of course."
You're lucky you gave him this weekend state.
This is fatigued Gabe.
Oh, yeah?
He's also drunk.
You're
What?
drunk
No.
again?
No,
No, he's buzzed.
I'm
You're
not
buzzed?
either. No,
I was about to say, I don't know what you've been
Neither.
doing up all
unless
night.
I'm buzzed on water.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Hydration, baby.
Jose, so you want, are you going to eat that yogurt that you have in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh, I like plain yogurt.
Did
I
he
didn't even
say
touch
you
it.
liked plain yogurt? I thought you just said,
He's like, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
no, it's not.
Stop the cat.
It's so,
capping.
it's so,
Stop the. Go
I'm
get
not
you a spoonful
capping.
right now and eat it.
No,
why not?
because I'm sitting here talking.
You don't say much anyways.
What do you mean?
Just go over there and get some cheese. Not cheese. That's not
Get some
cheese.
cheeks.
Get
Some
some.
cheeks.
Get some yogurt, Jose.
After the podcast, yeah.
No, Jose, you can go and get
All
some
right,
right,
right
now.
after the podcast, you're
Yeah.
eating the entire tub.
An entire
The
tub.
entire
no,
tub.
we
That's
The
should.
not-
entire tub.
That's
The
protein,
entire
Jose.
tub.
That's protein.
We gotta go
And
to
then we go to
the
the gym. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw
But then you
up.
got that protein right there.
And then what? It's gonna
sitting there
like
like,
move
It's gonna
up.
sit there and be like yeah, yeah. And
You know, I'm
like,
gonna be
iron.
squatting. You know, when I go down,
500 pounds, yeah.
When I go down, it's gonna go.
No, it won't.
That's not how, that's
Round
not how
two.
it works.
No, you'll just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you just go good soup.
Good soup. Good soup. What he said. That man is
Good
on
soup.
something.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not.
And then that's when you ask him what how old he is.
What? How old I am?
16.
No.
I'm 20.
Man, hop out that gotcha.
What?
Hop off the gotcha.
I'm not
Hold
gonna
on,
say-
hold on.
I'm not gonna say it.
I have enough money for the armor.
What,
What,
money in your bank
Jose?
account?
It's still on game, dude.
Okay. It's gotcha.
Hey, what haven't we talked about in this episode? We be talking about like gaming, right? We talked about food a bit.
Yeah.
You talk about anime. You want to talk about anime, Tyler?
We can.
You've been watching the anime?
Yeah.
You see that season 3 of Mob Psycho? I know you're hyped for that.
I'm not.
I know
hyped
how
at
much
all.
you're hyped for all that slice of life.
It's not even good slice of life.
It's not. It's from what I hear
It
from
is.
you.
And me?
Okay,
I told
so you
this,
know-
like years ago.
It's so
I read
bad.
Mob Psycho like years before he even knew what Mob Psycho was.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
pointing at you when I said it, but you just
No,
couldn't
you
see it
didn't.
because of the armrest right here.
No.
No, I am not hyped for Mob Psycho season 3.
Why?
I think in the anime it left off perfectly where it needed to be.
Yeah.
Like if you archived 1 and 2 as everything Mob Psycho, solid. But you're gonna add that and you're just gonna tarnish, unless they do anime only content, which they actually might. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
'cause it's only
even
like
though
10
this guy was the
chapters.
strongest in the world, actually he wasn't. There was another guy that was stronger. And I don't know.
You know, the
then-
universe.
And then you have to deal with
The
like,
universe
is
is a thing.
it like good anime only content, or is it like Boruto and Naruto level anime only content?
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
it's
Is like we have to. We would never know, and it's probably gonna be another like what? How long are seasons? Like 20
Next
episodes,
year.
24 episodes.
No,
Yeah.
12.
12?
12
Mob
episodes.
Psycho's
right?
only been like 11, 12.
I thought the first.
So then,
season
like,
was
12, they have
24.
12 episodes to basically have Mob become multiversal, and that's about it.
It doesn't have to be multiversal.
I don't know.
He's gonna be.
They gotta get that like Goran Lagann pacing, where it's like they spend 70 episodes, not 70 episodes. They spend like 10 episodes, and they barely got moon level, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're fighting galaxies, and it's like, oh, by the way, we're fighting the universe, and now we're universal
It's like, oh yeah, yesterday we were playing soccer, but now we're kicking away galaxies.
for sure.
Inazuma 11. Jose's favorite soccer.
Hey, good thing I'm not a galaxy.
True.
Gotta watch that.
galaxy.
I gotta see at least the first episode to see where they start off.
No, I gotta at least see like 50 episodes.
I gotta see the whole
how they
series.
progress.
How long is the series?
127
100?
episodes.
That
That's
it?
easy, light work.
Yeah, it's
The
like
exact number of chapters, as in Hell's Paradise.
the exact number of episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Whoa.
Many. And 127 is God's favorite number.
Is
Shit,
it?
Is it?
Well, God's favorite number. 7 is God's favorite number. But
Nah.
127 is like the perfect number. I forget what it is. It's like the first 12
Prime number.
primes. You add them together and then you square it. And then, no, you multiply it by its, no, you raise it to the power of itself. It's something weird mathematically. But no matter what you do, it always comes back to 127.
Not true. 1 plus 3 plus 8 doesn't equal 127.
Bro.
The first 11 prime numbers equals, or first 10 or 11 prime numbers equals 127.
What?
What are you laughing about, Eduardo?
Yeah, what are you laughing at?
What's a prime number?
Yeah, what's a prime number?
Your mom.
Oh, you're so
31 is a
funny.
prime number. What's the definition of a prime number?
Isn't it a number that can't be divided by itself?
Go ahead and speak up. Every number can be divided by itself.
A number that cannot be divided by itself. Final answer.
That's incorrect.
just-
I just said every number can be
Just told
divided
you
by
were
itself.
wrong, and you proceeded to
Eduardo,
repeat
pick a
yourself.
number. It can be divided by itself.
To
Can?
1.
1?
Yeah.
1 divided by 1 is 1.
0.
Shit.
0 divided by 0 would be infinitely small nothing.
Isn't that like not possible?
Yeah.
It's syntax, but
Yeah.
if you were to conceptually do it, actually, I saw this video. 0 divided by 0 is actually 1.
True.
Huh?
No.
He explained.
watching
He
that
explained that. He
video.
explained. That's like a 6-minute video. He explained the
Yeah.
whole math behind it, and conceptually, if you type it into a calculator, it's gonna say syntax error because you can't divide by 0.
For simplicity.
Yeah.
But if you
Shut up,
get
Jose.
into the complexities of math, eventually 0 divided by 0 is 1.
Okay, look. If you want to get into simplicities of anything, you can find an answer for literally everything. There's nothing that's just like unexplained. Anyone can
Yeah.
reach and try and find an answer for everything.
That's not even reaching.
Simple
Like
answer,
it's
it
legit.
is.
It-
Simple answer, you can't divide by 0.
6.
That's what I've been
Menace.
told my whole life, and I'm gonna believe it.
6 more hours.
6 more hours for what?
Until I can get my daily 10 mil.
Jesus
I
Christ.
thought you
You're
were until this
addicted.
episode ends.
Whoa. That'd be a
crazy
long episode.
It'd be cut up.
part
The-
1, part
the
2, part 3,
documentary.
part 4.
Documentary.
Yeah, it's just like JoJo parts.
You're right.
Yeah.
JoJo's basically a documentary on Jotaro's life.
I still need to get Netflix on my phone.
Dude, just download it right now.
Bro, I've been told to get off my phone. Now you guys want me to get on my
You're
phone?
right.
No, get off gotcha.
Really? You couldn't reach
I'm
my
fat.
phone? Yeah.
Bro, that's rude.
That's kind of
fat
rude.
too.
That's rude.
You had that drip.
Jose,
though,
weren't you making
on,
fun of like a fat kid?
Six
No.
Flags.
You
Oh.
you
that
said you were
drip.
like you making fun
You had
of
that
fat
slimming
kid.
drip, and I was like, okay, Gabe.
Gabe was
Slimming
dripping.
is that what you said?
No, the slimming drip, like the shirt and the pants that you were wearing
He
made
was
you look
dripping.
taller and slimmer. And then you had that ring, and you were like,
And
I
you
was
got
like,
the bracelet too,
"Sheesh."
and you're like, ding.
I was like, sheesh, Gabe.
I do drip.
You got the
I-
glasses on and everything. I was like, sheesh.
You put me next to Eduardo, I will drip. Put anyone next to Eduardo, they drip.
Yes, sir.
Eduardo is negative drip.
I don't drip.
Eduardo, don't trip.
I only have a couple of drippy shirts.
No,
No,
And I just wear them with jeans.
no.
no. You wear them with like purple shorts.
I don't
And then
own
it just
purple
ruins
shorts.
You
the
matched
drip.
JoJo and Hunter x Hunter yesterday.
Dude, that was just sweatpants and a shirt.
Bro.
You matched JoJo and Hunter x Hunter.
I was sleeping in those pants, and that was the first shirt that was on my floor.
In serio?
What?
You went to IHOP with the boys and Sweetie, Sleepy, sweaty pants?
Sleepy sweats and sweaty shirt.
That's
No.
disgusting, bro. And it's the same shirt you wore to the gym.
Huh?
It's the same shirt you wore to the gym.
True.
So you just straight sweat. That's why you
Yeah.
stink.
I was gonna wear my Unbreakable shirt because it's
You
a
do
nice
always
gym
stink.
shirt. Oh my god.
Do you shower?
Yes.
True.
Yes.
How long you shower for? How long do y'all shower for?
He showers for like 1 minute.
No, I don't.
What?
I shower for the
That's what Eddie
optimal
always told
5
me.
minutes.
Eddie said you shower for like 2 minutes.
Bro, I don't know how long Eddie showers, but I don't shower that
Eddie
quick.
showers for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, Eddie showers like for a long time.
30, 45
Like
minutes.
fingers
on
his booty
showers.
hole a long time.
You said what?
What?
Wait, what'd you say?
I have no idea what
What do you say
Eddie
again?
does in
Jose,
the
don't
shower.
you take like 30-minute showers too?
Act 15.
No.
Yeah.
30, 35
steal some
more,
water.
40 minutes.
Like 10, 15 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
I-
Because, like,
I'd be here and I hear you going like, I'm like, in their shower singing Miley Cyrus.
yeah. Because it's like when you gotta go to the chiropractor, right? We gotta leave at 3. You're like,
Right.
I'm gonna take a shower at like 2:20, and you get out the shower at like 2:55.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, sir.
You're
I'll take a
always
shot.
slow.
No.
Yes. And they're always like, it's because it takes 10 minutes for my hair to dry.
I don't say that.
Yeah, but you do it. And what I always say, Jose, actions speak louder than words.
That's what he always says.
Sure.
Wait, Tyler, how long do you shower for?
I shower for. I mean, it really depends on like what's happening, like what I've got going. If I don't have anything going, then 10, 15 minutes tops. Usually it's like I'll get the hot water going, whatever, all that stuff, and then I'll hop in, get my hair wet, and I'll like just sit there and just relax with the hot water for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then I get to washing.
Because I don't do it all the time, but I'll do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But normally I'll just get my hair wet, get my body wet, then just shampoo, body wash, then rinse.
Do y'all
out.
single shampoo or do y'all wash, rinse, repeat?
What?
I don't know. It depends.
Single shampoo. I don't know. What do you mean?
Like one time, shampoo one time.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah.
It just depends on how I'm feeling.
I got
See,
pretty short
I
hairs.
tried it. I tried this new thing like a month and a half ago, and it's just double washing my shampoo because like I got the shampoo and conditioner, like the 2-in-1.
Oh,
So
head
like
and shoulders?
I would like shampoo my hair and stuff, and then I'd wash it off like to kind of knock off like the top layer of like dirt and oil and stuff,
And shampoo.
and then I would shampoo again, but I would leave it there while I'm washing my body, and then I'll rinse it off
Oh, that's what I
last.
do.
I just
And it actually, I've noticed that my hair has gotten, it's not as dry anymore. Like it's more full, and then it's like not dry.
Well, I know you're supposed to like leave the shampoo in there and
Yeah,
to let
that's
it,
what I
like,
do.
soak in.
Yeah, so I like it because I think, because the shampoo is to clean it, like the dirt and the oil and stuff, and then the conditioner is supposed to make it softer and condition your hair. But I feel like when I do that first run through, it cleans everything, a little condition. I do the second run through, then it really soaks in, like the shampoo. It soaks it in better because I tried leaving it in, and it moderate results. But this time when I did that, my hair is not dry anymore. I mean, it never really was dry, but it got less dry than it was, like noticeably less dry. And my hair, my head gets oily slower because I guess I just get oily. Like I'm an oily person. So like my hair will get like oily and greasy and stuff.
I feel you.
So like if I don't
Yeah, I
shower,
know you
if I
do.
don't shower every
Yes, sir,
day
Jose.
on the like
Grease man.
at least once a day, my hair will get really greasy. And by doing that, it kind of extends it a little bit. So I could feasibly go a day without showering. It still gets
can't,
greasy
Jose.
the next day.
Jose, you
It still
cannot.
gets greasy the next day, but it's not as bad.
You know who
as it
truly
normally
can't
is.
go? Devin.
What?
You ever been in a car with Devin?
Yeah.
Have you though?
Yeah.
Did you-
I
have
gotta
you
say anything
truly
about it, Tyler?
Have you truly experienced
know
being
you
in a
have thoughts
car with
about it.
Devin?
I was in his car. Yeah.
I got some stories.
Because he ain't a good smelling guy.
Remember when you tried to gas us?
What?
What?
You were there.
Oh.
Well, remember prom?
Yes, I remember prom.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Oh no, it wouldn't have been prom.
homecoming?
It would have been
No,
winter
it's winter
formal. It was
formal.
winter
Oh,
formal.
No,
winter
I was working that day.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe. Yeah.
Winter formal. That was nutty.
Winter formal. The car
Explain.
stank, bro.
That stinks so
and we were
bad.
like, dude, what is this smell? And then Devin was like grinding on this random before he was with Morgan. Let me add that in there.
Obviously.
Before he was with his current girlfriend that he loved dearly. I don't know if she listens to this.
She doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck
It would have
that
been
hoe.
right.
No.
They got together right after winter
True.
Bro.
No, I'm not saying true. I don't agree with that statement. I'm saying true. Eduardo believes that.
Me neither. No, I don't. No, I don't. What was it?
He was
Prior to
grinding
that,
on the
he was
table.
grinding on not on a table. This girl was grinding on him,
Oh.
and we were leaving because it was getting late or whatnot, and the car just stank. The car just stank.
Yeah, because we had to like maneuver our way out because we were boxed in by other
Mhm.
cars.
And you hit a car too. I remember that. But we
I didn't hit a
just-
car. I didn't
Did you
hit
hit Tristan's car? That was in
No,
front
I
of us?
almost hit Tristan's car
Oh, okay.
because Devin was sitting there and he's like, "Dude, you're like actually okay." I guess I technically hit it. He said you're touching the car,
Mm.
but then when I moved, it wasn't like scraped or anything like that. There wasn't any paint damage, anything. So it was just like literally it touched and then went off. But we were boxed in because we got there early.
Yeah.
And then we parked in the parking space. And then everyone ended up parking on the side of the road. And we were boxed into our spot. And there was just enough space between the car in front of me and the car that parked, like, it's Tristan's car, literally right next to me.
Mhm.
And I remember I had to, like, move forward an inch and move back. And then
Yeah.
move forward
It was an
and then
inch.
move back. And I had to inch my way. And then
And the entire
I
time,
think
there's
you
just-
and Devin were outside, like,
Uh-huh.
like trying to direct me.
The entire time, it was just smelling
God,
horrible.
it smelled so
and
bad.
we were like, Devin, because Devin has a track record of dick stank. We were like, Devin, is that you? And he was like, my dick stinks, bro. I was like, dude.
That's what he said?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he actually said that.
Yeah.
I remember. 'cause
He
I know,
said, "I'm gonna be real with you. My dick stank."
and I actually I knew the girl that was grinding on him because I knew her friend, and I was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Which girl was it?
It was
Don't say her
Chanel.
name.
No, like you just text me or something.
It was. I don't know the girl's name, but I know her friend's name.
All right.
Okay.
No, I remember because we went to Walmart afterwards. Because I think that was during my Magic the Gathering phase, and I went to go buy some Magic cards because I was like, yeah, might as well, right? And it just smelled so bad. And I see Devin in the back seat taking his pants off because he brought shorts, like spare change clothes. He took his pants off, and as soon as he unbuckled and pulled down, I could like almost see the stink coming off of him.
Like
And I was like,
SpongeBob.
dude, get the F out of my truck, bro. I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, my dick stink, it itches. I'm like,
I was like,
don't
there's
scratch your dick in my car.
There's like an infection that happened between that little dance.
And Waldo and I went up into Walmart, and then Devin was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And we walked into the bathroom, and he was like washing his dick in the sink.
That's
He had like, he was getting soap and water, and he was like, he was like trying to get paper towels in there to wash it off.
I'm just like, dude.
I was like, dude,
What are
sit in
you
the bed of the
on?
truck. You're not sitting in the cab.
that sounds ridiculous.
I- so
we were in the
gross.
countryside. for
Yeah, we got
winter formal,
lost.
and it looked really nice though. We did get lost, but the sky looked really nice.
It was really cool because there was a point where, because I think I had the directions pulled because it was like in the middle of nowhere, and I had the directions pulled up, and I gave it to Eduardo because he was in the passenger seat, and I think you said turn left when it was supposed to be turn right or something, and there was no way for me to make a U-turn because it was a one-way street, and we ended up in the middle of the woods, and I'm like, we're not getting anywhere. So I put her over to the side of the road, and we all just climbed in the bed, and we're just looking at the sky. I'm like, I'm lost. I don't have any connection. We're screwed.
We just had to go straight.
And we just kept going straight, and eventually we made our way back to
Melissa. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our way
We
back
did.
to Melissa.
We did.
Which is funny because Zyrie could have done the same thing. Remember,
God,
like,
that
way
was
back
so.
when Zyrie got
was
quote
so
unquote
dumb.
lost in the woods.
Got lost on the way to the mall. I'm like, dude, just stay on the highway. Like, what are you doing? Like, you just get on the highway and go straight. Like, that's all you do, and then you're at the mall. And he's like, dude, all I see is like trees. I'm going the wrong way on a one-way street. There's a dog following me. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, are you in purgatory? What are you doing?
Because he called Devin, I believe, first, and Devin wasn't like getting anywhere with him. So I was like, let me get on the phone. I was laughing the entire time.
Yeah.
I was like, let me get on the phone, and I was like, hello, and I just started laughing. I couldn't speak to him. I was just on the phone just to laugh at him.
He's like, it's not funny. I'm about to die.
He's like, I'm gonna get raped.
I'm gonna
out here."
get
And I
booty
was like-
raped. I'm gonna die.
I was like, bro, how'd you manage? He's like, bro, get off the phone with me. Let me talk to Tyler.
Let me talk to someone who knows what he's talking about.
I was just like, how'd you get? I think all I said to him was, how'd you get lost?
Mhm.
He's like, bro, I don't know. I took a wrong turn. This ain't even my car. This is my mama's car. I ain't even supposed to be driving.
Well, and then I got on the phone with him and I was like, what street are you on? He's like, I don't know. I see trees. I'm like, that doesn't narrow it down. Like, oh, you're on Tree Road. You want to turn, like, I don't know which road you're on.
After we
I'm
got
like, what's the last street you saw? And then he's like, Throckmorton. I'm like, you went the wrong way. Like you literally went the wrong way. You made a left when you should have made a right. But he made a left on a street that has like 7 lanes. So you could have easily just veered off and then turned and gone the correct direction. Went the whole wrong
It was
way.
so funny because we pulled up Google Maps to be like, where'd he go? And he was like, not even going to the mall. He
He was like the mall's up here. He was like all the way down here going that way.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you doing?
trying to go to New Mexico at that point.
For real. I was like, man, this guy's nutty. And then, did he ever make it to the mall? I don't think he made it to the mall.
he didn't.
No. And then
I don't even know if he's. I know he survived because
I saw him on
later
school on Monday, and I was like, "You good, bro?" And he's like, "I don't know how I escaped. I
How I
somehow,
escaped.
I somehow made a turn, and I was on the road, and I don't know what happened."
To me, I didn't see him until like later on in Devin's birthday, and I was like, oh, he's still alive.
That was a long time skip.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Very long
For me,
time
I was
skip.
like, oh, he died.
Well, I had class with him, so
No,
I saw
I
him
didn't.
every day.
I actually no. I think I saw him at summer school
Mm-hmm.
because he started telling me about his body pillow, and I didn't.
That would have been after Devin's birthday.
Was it afterwards? I feel like
I mean,
I think
Devin's
it was
birthday's in
after
February.
after the mall
The
situation.
mall was in
I don't know when.
November,
it was.
December, I think.
I don't know.
I think it was Christmas time.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point.
Oh no, I just remember he was telling me about how he has a body pillow, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I went to his house. He has like 7 of them.
wow.
He had one on his bed, and then he had a closet, and there was like a bunch of them.
Jose has them too.
No, Jose's his junior.
What?
His little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jose Jr. Yeah, continue. Sorry.
Anyways, he had a bunch in his closet, and he's like, yeah, sometimes I cycle them out. And I was like,
Cycle him out for what?
His bed.
his bed? What do you think?
What?
Okay.
I remember he was telling me, he was like, yeah, I sleep naked tonight. I was like, why are you telling me this? He's like, I don't know.
I sleep in underwear.
Huh?
I sleep in underwear.
I
But I'm a
occasionally-
hot sleeper, so I can't sleep with
I just
clothes
sleep in either
I'm
my
a hot
boxers or
sleeper.
pants,
on. Mhm.
especially now because it's getting colder.
I like it cold, though.
And boxers?
Yeah.
No.
Going to sleep when it's cold is
sleep
perfect.
best.
Mm,
Yeah.
not
Yeah, it
for
sucks
me.
getting
Yeah,
up because I gotta like run and but
No, so you tell me you'd rather be sweaty in bed?
That's
No, I just
disgusting.
like- I like-
especially in this Texas heat where it's humid.
I like
no
neutral.
shot.
I like
You're
to be
disgusting.
Because
No.
I put my feet together, so my feet just start getting cold.
That's weird.
That's the opposite
That's
of what
not how it
happens.
works. What?
You put your
I
feet
don't
together,
like,
they get
I
hot.
don't like being cold.
I put my feet together so they get cold.
No, I said I
That
don't
makes
like.
no
I don't like
sense.
cold because I'll sleep with my.
So they
feet
don't
together.
get cold.
My feet are already cold.
But then you put them together and they warm up, so they don't get cold, right?
But they're cold. I don't like
That's what
that.
you meant to
I don't
say,
like
right?
that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like that
okay.
feeling of like them being cold to begin with.
Anyways, I'll sleep in boxers, like just my underwear, and then like I said, I'm a hot sleeper, so like I'll stick like knees down or out of the blanket, and then I'll like take my arms out So like I just have a blanket covering like my midsection, and I'm just like I sprawl out. And then
You sleeping with a star?
I also have like 2 fans in my room.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a Texan through and through. We like our fans.
I just go full blanket, full blast the fan.
Exactly, that's how it is.
I just-
Because I have the ceiling fan, and then I have a space like the little
Space
stand-up fan, like the space fan.
A space.
And then I say space fan. I actually said this to one of the guys up in Arkansas. I was like, "Yeah, I have a space fan." He's like, "You have a fan from space?" And I'm
Bro.
like, "You're retarded. I have a fan that takes up space and it cools down the space that it's in. Like, you have a space heater, you have a space fan." And he literally thought I meant a space a fan from space. I said, "You're dumb." But I have that one on full blast, and I have it like rotating, so it like blows the whole room. And then I have my ceiling fan on, and then I used to have like a little desk fan, and I would have that blowing directly on me.
That's a lot of fans.
Feels so good though.
I just got my ceiling fan on.
I just
Feels so
have
good. That's
my
why your
ceiling
room's
fan
hot.
on.
Your room is always hot.
In my room?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I go
It's
in there
also
now.
good
It's hot. It was hotter back at your house, your grandma's house.
Well,
It's
he was
'cause
in
it's
the
always
garage at the
stuffy in
time.
his room because like when you have a lot of stench in your room, it makes it stuffy. No, like actually though, like,
No,
it
like true.
does.
Like if you were to buy like an extra fan or two.
That's why I always tell him to open up his windows to let it air
Well, because you
out.
had that one fan, didn't you? That little black one that was on the ottoman. That was in the
No.
corner.
No.
Was
I
it
could have
not?
sworn you had a black fan.
I think you only
No.
had the one ceiling fan.
No.
Also, it didn't help that when it did stink in your room, you would just perfume the ceiling fan and put more
That was in
smell.
the past.
You still do that, Jose?
No, I don't.
What do you do now?
No, I don't.
What do you do now?
I gave walks in my room and sprays the room with Febreze.
Still, there's
The only reason why your room doesn't smell bad is one, probably because of that,
And the
two,
door.
you always have
Yeah.
your door open, so it airs out the whole.
And my
apartment.
window's open.
That
Yeah.
probably helps a lot.
You know who told you to do that? Me.
I'll just be chilling, getting like kicks down my door, and he's like
your door's always
Febreze.
open.
He has Febreze in his hand like a fucking gun. I look up and I'm like, "What's up?"
You're like,
I hate being clean.
I walked into Jose's room yesterday, and I was like, this was after the gym, we went to lay down, and I was like, man, this room's a mess. He's like, it's only 2 bags of food. And I'm like, I didn't even see the food. All I saw was the clothes. I was making fun of him for not folding his clothes, and he's like, it's only 2 bags of food. I was like, you got
Wait.
2 bags of food, and I don't see
dude, you're
it.
like, you know who you remind me of? You ever seen Atlantis? The movie Atlantis?
no.
It's been
from
a
Disney?
long time.
You remember the mole character?
It's been a long
Whose
time.
name
Like,
is
I'm talking about
actually
like 5, 6 years
His name
old.
is like Mole, and he's dirty, basically.
'Cause he's a
And there
mole.
was a joke where they were like, "Don't make me use this on you," and one of the doctor character pulls out a bar of soap, and he just hisses. That's what I was thinking of when he said that. Gabe pulled up
That's
with
how you
like
are
a
hand
Febreze
soap in the
gun.
bathroom after you use the bathroom.
What?
What?
Oh yeah, how
Hand
it's
soap.
like hand soap is like completely full
Oh,
because like afraid
it's
of
not
using
full.
soap.
I can go get it right now. It'll be mostly full.
Go get it.
No, Tyler, go grab yours or grab mine and then grab his for comparison.
We'll
Because we
see.
bought ours at the same time.
Unbelievable.
And this man Jose, self-proclaimed, takes 12 dumps a day.
12 dumps a day, Jose. Why you so?
What?
That's not healthy.
fat?
That's not healthy. No, that's not healthy, Jose. 12.
What F word were you gonna whip out?
I can't say it.
What?
I don't think any other F word fits.
No, there's other F words I could say. Call you. I was a gamer through and through.
That's not.
I know
what
the
said.
I know the Call of Duty map.
Bro,
Dude, actually, which one's which?
I have the blue.
Jose.
That's clear.
Oh. There's barely any in yours, Gabe.
Yeah, I know. That's how much
Ah.
should be left in this.
Jose,
I
how
see.
often do you wash your hands?
Pretty often.
Maybe like
I'd
once
say.
a month.
Do you rinse your hands or do you wash your
I wash them
hands?
pretty often.
No, you wash it like once a month. Jose.
No, I don't.
Alrighty,
Once
podcast.
a, oh yeah, for the for audio only.
Jose. Well, the
Imagine-
only way.
Imagine like let's say 4/5 of Jose's is gone, whereas like there's like 1/23 left of mine.
Basically.
1/23.
Yeah, basically.
it's like a sliver.
There's not much in there. You gotta like at
I'm
that point
literally
you
like,
gotta
yeah.
tilt it.
Bro,
to get-
that's my second bottle.
No, it's not, Jose.
You only have one bottle.
Matter of fact, Dave has 2 bottles in there, and the second bottle is already starting to go down.
Really?
No.
You just oh.
It's hand sanitizer.
I don't know what it was. It was facing the other way.
Yeah, I've used more hand sanitizer than he's used hand soap.
Dude, that's gross. Why are you
Yeah,
smelling your
and
hand?
he licks his hand every day too.
I don't look at my
Oh yeah,
hand.
you
What?
like you.
Jose, after the gym, you lick your hand.
After the gym?
You're like
And didn't Eduardo catch you the other day doing a scratch and sniff?
What?
you
Okay,
always
that's different.
scratch and no, it's not.
That's different.
Because your hand is already dirty. 'cause
I don't
you
lick my
wash your
hand.
It's usually always after the gym too, so you're already gross and you go straight like no underwear, it's straight raw hand on.
You're like,
cock.
I don't lick my hand.
You're like,
all
good
right?
soup.
So
Oh, that's the only part you're denying.
Yeah.
I don't lick.
I don't
my hand.
lick
I
my
don't
hand.
lick my
I
hand
just
per
suck my
se.
fingers.
I don't lick my
I don't
hand.
lick it. I just.
You know, like black man after a good barbecue.
Good soup.
Good soup. Jose licks his hand. Good soup.
Good soup, good soup.
I don't lick
So
my
so
hand.
what's y'all's like optimum ball scratching technique?
I pinch.
What are
and-
you talking
I
about?
pinch
I
and turn.
Like when your balls itch. Like
I
what's
just-
your
I'll either
Just go in
scratch or pinch and
just
turn.
like you go full claw just.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
If I'm at
pinch.
home alone, yeah.
That's not needed.
I
My
like
The
technique.
pinch and, the pinch and,
Yeah, pinch and rub. You just
Because I'd be like, I hope it bleeds down there. I'm aggressive.
low key. Sometimes it be feeling like that.
Yeah, it does.
But I'm just like, ah!
You're like,
No,
yeah, I pinch sometimes.
do you ever like I know it's gonna sound weird, like pinch and pull?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that in like in a combo with my pinch and rub, like
You like stretch it out.
What is it like bungee gum like balls we have?
You know, like when they make taffy, and they're like,
hacky sack.
and they fully-
yeah.
you like you pinch and rub, and you're like,
And just like going,
what's that? For the audio only, Jose has a small penis.
what?
Man, you didn't deny it.
You did not deny it. You did not deny it.
I don't deny anything.
That's not true. You just tried to deny
You
what I
denied
said earlier
the-
about
yeah.
licking your hand.
I don't lick my hand.
See,
You just
There you go,
denied it.
denying.
Or I mean, small is
Jose,
subjective.
what are your stances
Objective.
on feet licking?
Feet licking?
Especially right after her soccer practice.
What? You do
Because
you,
you like
man.
you like licking your sweaty hand. How about her sweaty feet after soccer practice?
You're disgusting.
Jose said good soup.
Jose,
Bro.
Jose
He's
did
like-
the motion for good
He
soup.
did.
Jose's like,
He like verbally said it because he knew this is audio only. He verbally said you're disgusting, but to us he said good soup.
Good
And
soup.
did like the
Okay,
what's
son.
it, the Italian Mamma Mia thing.
Oh, I thought you meant like the okay sign. Hey,
chef's
man,
kiss.
listen, Jose.
What?
You do you, and I'll judge.
Eduardo, do you want to just expose yourself? Because I think that's what you wanted to do.
Okay, so
I think it was like Schrodinger's question. Eduardo's like,
Yeah.
hey, you like feet?
Yeah, he's like,
And then Jose-
Jose's
Jose's like-
I can say yes.
Jose's like, that's weird. He's like, I'm just gonna judge you. If you're honest, like
'Cause,
you could be honest. We're all friends here. You could be honest.
When I was
Let's be honest, everyone's thought about feet.
Everyone sucks the toe, especially like the long toes are like finger. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I know
kidding.
one girl with that kind of toe.
And you were like,
Toe?
Yeah, where her this middle toe. What is
The-
this?
the
How do you-
toe
that's
next to
your
your
like
big toe.
second toe.
Right, your second toe is like longer.
Yeah.
And I was,
Yeah.
Wait, you wanted that?
in
Do you
my
like
mouth?
it like that?
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Dude, that hesitation was
No,
way
I
too
don't.
long.
That's a yes.
For the audio only,
Your lips,
he
bro.
smiled
No, I
aggressively.
don't. I
Smiled.
don't.
Just
He went.
He was just
I was
looking
like,
at Gabe smiling, lost in a daydream.
I know.
Gabe
I
said
am just-
grotesque.
Why'd you
Gabe
say
said
shut up before I
grotesque
finish my
Because I
Bigfoot
knew what you were
toes, and
gonna
Eduardo's
say.
like,
But she ain't in soccer, so I don't.
Had
matter.
you acting up? No, there was that one girl in soccer.
Yeah, that's what I was originally gonna talk about. Then we started
Yeah.
talking about.
All right, so the one
Other
girl in
girl.
soccer. Continue.
So right, I was in driver's ed.
You don't have
Sure.
to tell the whole story, bro. We need the whole backstory.
I met her in driver's ed, right?
TLDRS.
And she found out I watched anime because
Bro.
I was gonna use Google on my
I
Watch
said
phone.
anime?
TLDR, bro.
What?
You watch anime?
No,
So I was born right.
I was born right. TLDR
Okay.
is basically she was like short and cute, and she was
It's not
like,
TLDR.
huh?
Jose, shut up. Yes, it is.
Oh, you want me to tell the whole story? Jose?
No. Eduardo, go.
Short, cute, right? She was in soccer, and I remember there was a Subway right next to the whatever, and that has nothing to do with the story. Basically,
Oh my God.
she goes to driver's ed because she always has practice right before she leaves to driver's ed. And I remember one day I went to the boys and I was like, boys, this girl's really cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'll suck on her. What did I say?
No. You didn't say that particular part to the boys. You said that particular part to only me because for some reason at this point there was this running joke that Gabe likes sucking toes. So he particularly went to me and was like, "I Gabe, I know you'll understand." And you were like,
Do we need to explain to the podcast why that joke was running?
Why did it?
"No," but so Eduardo was like, "Gabe,
Lad.
not gonna lie." after a good football practice or I guess
Soccer
you probably
practice.
did call it
Football.
Yeah. He's like, said insert girl name.
Insert name.
Send.
It's like after a good sweaty football practice, I'd suck them toes.
And I was like, Gabe will understand.
You're
Gabe
just-
knows.
And I was like, you're disgusting.
And I was like,
disgusting.
no shot.
Yeah, you just looked at me like, Gabe, you're not supposed to say
The
that.
rumors said you love toes.
We were
I
brothers.
started this for a
The rumors
reason.
were incorrect.
I entrusted this information with
I
you.
remember then after a while, I tweeted out saying like, bro, I used to say this as a joke. It ain't a joke no more. What?
Oh yeah, you did.
Because I used to say I'd eat ass and I'll suck toes as a joke, and then I just tweeted out, I don't think it's a joke no more.
That's how it works.
And I thought it was funny.
That's how it works.
That's what it does to you when you ain't had no pussy in 20 years.
That's true. Only toes.
What?
Still
What?
ain't never had toes unless you're talking about Jose's.
It's kind of
No,
disgusting.
That's gross.
For the audio only, Eduardo looked at Jose's toes and was like,
Good soup.
Good soup.
Bro.
Good soup.
You got crust in between your toes. Isn't it?
"You
You
do."
also have crust in between your teeth.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Bro.
Your feet are also Photoshop, Eduardo. They're fake.
You ain't got no
Yeah, he
veins.
Is there a
No
live
hair.
Photoshop?
ain't got
they're
no
not
veins.
What do you
No
mean?
veins, no hair,
Ain't
no
nothing.
type of definition.
Yeah, there
Just straight
is.
smooth.
Looking like a plastic doll
No
over here.
shot,
I
bro.
literally have Ken doll feet.
There's nothing wrong with my feet.
There's everything wrong with it.
No, there's
no
not.
definition, no joint
do you-
movement, nothing. Look at that. Nothing on there. Straight plastic.
Bro, if I wear shoes for like a day, you'll see veins popping on my feet.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will.
I've seen
What
you
are
wear
shoes.
your feet are nearly different than mine?
Yeah, they're very different. They're vastly different.
Okay, you got like a patch of hair.
I mean, like,
It's better than
hair.
no
right
hair.
there, that spot right
Not
there.
to mention my feet are like 12 inches.
True.
You got a huge big toe.
What?
Why are you looking at his toe?
Because he was showing me his foot.
Why are you drooling?
Gabe showed
it's-
Eduardo his foot, and Eduardo's like, toes.
It's an average sized toe.
No, it's not.
You don't look at your toes like they're normal
got
to
tiny
judge.
feet.
No, it's not.
What? Jose's toes are gross. Look at Jose.
Tyler, I need to ask you a favor.
You're
I need you to
weird,
take
bro.
off your Crocs and socks. We gotta compare.
You're
Seriously,
disgusting.
brother?
Are you serious?
You just want to look at toes.
No.
When's
Yeah.
the last time you saw like girl toes, not including family?
Gotta think.
Like in a sensual
Are
way.
you talking like in his dreams or like in real life?
In real life.
Okay.
In a sensual way.
Like a person
Like-
that
like-
I know, or like could
Yeah.
like going
Like
on
that,
Instagram.
no, like porn.
No, not porn, but like
Well,
a
yeah,
girl that
you
I
have to
know
know
was
them.
posting like a beach.
You know them personally. And
Yeah,
they're
none of those like
they're-
none of those Twitter thoughts.
and they're dripping hot wax on it.
What?
No, don't listen.
No,
To
no,
Just
no.
answer
Just
the
continue.
When I went
continue.
to El Salvador, because I went to a water park.
That's how long it took you. No wonder you're down bad for toes.
True.
You ain't seen them in a long time.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
Been a minute.
When's the last time you seen some toes besides someone like here?
A couple of days ago.
Who? When? Where? Why? How?
Weren't you at the
Oh yeah.
at the zoo?
What you, Tyler?
Last night?
Okay.
Toes, I was getting some natty last night.
Nah,
I was
Grace-
going in on the toes. I made her curve the toes like that. I went right in between. What is that? The
twigs.
sole of the feet.
The Achilles? No.
I mean,
that's
not.
the soul.
It wasn't
Your
like in a
Achilles is right
sensual way. I just saw her toes.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be walking around, no shoes. No
and you were like,
socks.
They were like toes.
I'm
You're
not
like,
a toe
good soup.
guy. I'm not a toe guy.
Oh yeah, Jose. We brought up
Anymore?
earlier in the series that you
What?
went to the zoo. How was that?
It was fun. I saw some animals.
That's like
Yeah, that's been almost wild. And I was texting him after the zoo. I was like, "Yeah, you saw the cats?" And he was like, "Yes, sir, saw them cats." And
I
was
said
like-
yes. I saw the tigers.
And then I sent the winking emoji, and he's like, "Yes, I know, I saw it.
I
saw the
I
tigers.
saw it."
Did you see monkeys?
So go ahead. And, have you already talked about this?
No,
No, yeah,
he just brought up
Go ahead
the
and talk
fact
about the
that
zoo. Talk about the zoo. How was it?
yeah, we got to talk about Six
Like
Flags
go in
too.
details.
Just walked around
Oh
the zoo.
yeah, we can talk about that next episode.
We can
though.
talk about
Just
it.
walked around the zoo, saw the animals.
How was it?
What
I-
animals
I-
did you see?
I think we started with the lemurs because they were like right there after the entrance.
Okay.
Is a lemur a monkey?
No,
It's a.
It's like
A marsupial?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's like the same
No,
as a koala.
it's
isn't
not. Marsupial is technically different. Because like kangaroos and
It's an animal to me.
Koalas.
Koalas are marsupials.
A koala, also bear.
No,
like
it's just a
koala
title.
bear.
Those are
Koala
the
bear.
qualifications.
Anyways,
I gave you your laugh, my guy. No one else was gonna do it. I did it for them.
I fed some giraffes, so that was nice. Giraffes used to be my favorite animal.
How much did you pay for the lettuce?
I didn't pay for
Lettuce.
Yeah.
They give you lettuce.
They
I thought
give
they
you
give you like
heads
this
of
pellet.
lettuce. Like
Yeah,
full heads
they're-
of lettuce.
I thought it was like those green pellets.
Yeah, I
It's
thought they give you like
it's
a pellet.
leaves.
When I went, like they had like a full head of lettuce, and you buy it for like $5, and then you.
It's a
eat
scam.
them.
And just
Yeah, and then like licking your fingers, and I'm like.
You're like, you're like, don't touch me.
I also saw a giraffe give birth.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Giraffes
How?
have purple tongues.
Are they like
Yes.
just, do they lay down or do they just standing?
No,
and just,
you ever heard the term highest giraffe pussy?
No.
What?
Because it's all the way up there, and they go, and the giraffe goes, and it falls straight down like
Oh,
12
shit.
feet.
I have never heard that story.
I've never heard
They
that.
said that to me, Tyler. I have never heard
You
that
said
in
that
my
to me, and I
life.
was like,
It's a common term.
You said it like that
it's
was a
not.
common phrase.
Dude, I hear it all the
Did
time.
No,
the
it's
zookeeper
not.
tell you that?
who told you this?
Like I'll be watching. I think I saw
Animal
I was
Planet?
watching
They
Charlie's
lied.
Video like 2 days ago, and he had like he said something about highest giraffe pussy. I feel like it's because I heard it all the time in football.
I've
It's
never
like
heard that
it's like,
statement.
bro, you be smoking that good. He's like, yeah, I'm high as giraffe pussy right now, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
I've never heard that.
I've never heard it.
Never
Well,
either.
now
heard
you've
that.
heard it. If you don't know, now you know.
All right, cool. Anyways, what else did you do after you fed the giraffes?
We
The
saw,
giraffes? What? The giraffes?
Mhm.
saw some gorillas.
Hey, don't look at me.
Oh my God, Tyler!
Low key, all the animals were just chilling. They weren't doing much.
You should have like provoked them.
Why?
You should've thought a kid and
it
the
says
gorilla
don't
would
tap on the
catch
glass.
I
Jump
didn't
in
say
there.
t-
If you make yourself look big, the gorillas are like, oh, he's cool.
it. Oh,
He's
the
cool.
video of the gorilla who like ran up and smacked the
Yeah.
glass, shattered the glass.
No, I did not
I
see
didn't see
that.
that.
No,
Because
I
it's,
saw like
it's double pane glass, so he shattered the one end of the glass. Like he ran up and he jumped like 12 feet and just went and smacked it, and it just shattered the inside of the glass.
no. What I saw was like this kid trying to take a picture with like the gorilla. His dad was trying to take a picture of him with the gorillas, and the gorilla just smacked the glass, and the kid just starts crying because he got scared. And what else did you do, Jose? After you saw the gorillas, you went to go and see like the penguins.
Bro, we can't listen to men to say one animal before we start tangent.
Gorillas are cool. Did you see the monkeys?
Did you see otters?
Like chimpanzees and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Were they like,
No, they were chilling.
I love the
What-
videos.
what
I love the
were they
videos of
doing?
like people are like dancing
Tyler,
like do magic tricks.
Quit tangenting. Let him tell his story.
It was my tangent. I started it.
It's his story. He started it. You cut his story.
It's my tangent.
I asked the question,
You see otters?
and I asked it for a reason.
No, yes. Yes.
No or yes?
Yes. They were sleeping.
Nice.
That's it.
And I was like, damn, I couldn't throw rocks at them.
I love otters.
I know.
Otters are pretty cool.
Otters are nice.
I went
Did you know
to
that they hold on? Did you know that they hold like
You're
eggs?
getting on to me about tangenting. You're just go straight into no. I brought up chimpanzees for a specific reason to go on to a story. But you're like, you see otters? Yeah. Okay. What about you see some? Oh, by the way.
Did you know that otters?
Hold hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone
Yeah.
knows
They're
that.
adorable.
They also use rocks to crack open clams.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, Jose.
Hold on, Jose. I'm not done with my fun facts of otters. Go ahead.
Otters are predators.
Did you know they give you a speed boost in Ark?
Shut up. Otters are actually predators.
Really?
That makes sense.
Yeah, they have front-facing eyes.
Damn, I didn't think about that.
Anyways, continue.
I saw some penguins.
Penguins? Did
Saw
you
those
know?
last.
What kind of penguins do you see?
Macaroni?
African.
Devin's a predator
Okay,
too.
African
Do they just have
penguins.
like just the African, or was it like different?
It was just African penguins. I was kind of sad.
Yeah.
But none of them were in the water. That made me sad.
Mm-hmm.
They were all on land. They were all grouped up and like looking up. And I was like, what the fuck are they looking at?
Did you just want to like get
Were
a
they all,
rock,
like,
fashion
in
it to a
sync, just looking
surfboard,
up at
and
the
throw
sky?
it into the?
Were they
the
flying
river?
or what was
They were just looking up.
All of them were just like looking up.
Yeah, like the majority of them were just looking up.
Maybe there was something up
Did they
there.
have a
They're-
surfboard?
No,
Maybe the apex
Didn't you have a
predator was up
surfboard?
there.
there was nothing up there. There was just rocks. There were some other penguins on top of some other rocks, and they were looking up too.
Maybe that's how
And I
they
was like, what the
sleep.
fuck is going on, dude?
Are we about to get like drone striked?
You see something you don't see.
Maybe you tell your date that you're like, oh, penguins do stuff.
Yeah, I looked at her and I was like, what the fuck's going on here? And she went, it's a cult. It's a cult gathering. And
Cult
I-
of personality.
It's a cult gathering.
Did she tell you any fun facts about giraffes?
It's her favorite animal.
That's it.
That's it.
She didn't like go
And they have
off about
purple
like
tongues.
how I went off about otters, quote unquote, went off, even though Tyler gave off the facts. I just,
Went off. It's common known facts.
anyways,
It is.
is it?
It's like everyone's fun fact about
Did
otters.
she tell you?
I'm about to
did-
pop off right now. Zebras are actually black with white stripes.
Yeah.
or
That's
white?
true.
They
with
are
black
African.
stripes?
No,
No.
they're actually like straight up black with white stripes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I was just joking.
You're a fool. No, you
I
weren't.
I was continuing the joke from
No,
Madagascar.
you weren't.
Yeah.
Ever see that? Ever watch that?
Shut up.
Oh.
All right, Jose, continue.
Did she give you that little fun fact about how pussy giraffes or giraffe
No.
pussy?
No.
That's not a fun fact. It's a
giraffes are
common
giraffe
saying.
pussy? Is that what you just said? What does that even mean?
It's because I flipped it.
Pussy
I-
giraffe pussy.
Oh god.
No, that wasn't a fun fact. That was just a saying.
What if that's how you heard it?
What
What,
story?
what if it was a
Anyways, Jose,
There's
continue.
no story here, dude.
Come on,
You
tell
see a tiger doing push-ups?
No.
See Dippin' Dots? Push-ups.
Yeah,
Did
tigers do
anything
push-ups.
interesting happen at the zoo
No.
before we-
Okay,
then
we
why
just
did you
saw
wanna talk about
animals.
it?
What?
Then why
I
did you
didn't want to talk about it. Eduardo brought it up.
No,
Did you
like,
get any Dippin' Dots?
tigers. It's a known fact that tigers, when they're in captivity, will do push-ups.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
cool.
Do
That's
they
why you'll
look
see like a bunch of tigers. Like they'll be standing on like the like a beam and like go like that, and you see like their triceps and their shoulders. Because in the wild they usually hunt to stimulate, but because they don't have that hunt, they're overactive.
They do exercise.
So they'll not that they are intentionally doing push-ups, but it's like they're just kind of like stretching.
Yeah.
But when you stretch like this, you got to push back up, and
Mm-hmm.
they weigh so much that they're constantly doing that. They undergo hypertrophy, and they build a lot of muscle.
Do they look like the tiger from the one cereal brand that I completely forgot?
Tony the tiger from Frosted Flakes?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about the Bengals.
Did you get
Bengals
Dippin'
popping
Dots
off this
Jose?
year.
Huh?
Wait, did you get Dippin' Dots while you were at the zoo?
You have to.
We saw a stand.
That's
You
not
didn't
at
get
all
it?
what I
It was
asked.
closed.
A stand.
A stand?
Was it a chimpanzee? Was there a boat?
Was it a
It was-
user?
that's an orangutan. Isn't
Did you
it?
find a user?
Oh yeah, was
behind
the
it?
orangutan? Was there a boat?
It was a little kiosk.
Oh,
That's a weak stand.
that's a part 4
It's a weak
stand.
stand. Yeah.
It was a little kiosk. It was closed.
Well,
there
you
was no
saw
one
it
in there.
though, so that's a good sign.
That's a good sign. You saw the stun.
Now, if you just increase your willpower to clean your room and wash your hands, then you'll be good.
It was closed, so no.
So you didn't
Did you
see it.
eat anything afterwards, or just
We went to a revolving sushi bar.
How was that?
what is
It was
that?
really good. Honestly, I've been there.
Was it in the zoo or was it like outside of the
Outside.
zoo?
Is it the one where they put like? What is it? What is a revolving sushi bar?
They have
That's
this
exactly
sushi on
what
a
it sounds
belt,
like.
on the belt.
and that comes around and you just grab the plate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought they like you have like that little spinning plate in the middle.
No.
And then you just put stuff there and you just
No.
choose what you wanted.
I've been there like once before, but it was.
Was there one in
Get
Dallas
treat-
or was it
how
one
you
in
doing,
Plano?
kid?
Uh,
Did you get
Plano.
treatment?
Plano
Is
off
that
of
the
Legacy?
motion you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got
Yeah.
treatment.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not.
It
That
was-
place is dope. I like them.
It's near Mitsuwa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
It's
that's the Asian food market.
It's like
district.
right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah,
It's
I
the Asian
was-
food market.
I don't know.
district. Yeah. It's like a Asian market at Legacy or something like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, I pulled up there and I was like, oh shit, Mitsuwa's right here.
I've
That's
been here
crazy.
before.
I want to
yeah.
go there like
The
next time I'm
Mitsuwa?
down. The Mitsuwa, yeah. Because
The
didn't
f-
y'all say they had good ramen? Or something
I didn't
like
have
that?
their ramen.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
have ramen.
They
I
had
had
sushi.
rice.
They had something.
I had rice.
I had like
rice.
rice and chicken. or
That
something.
revolving sushi bar was good.
But yeah,
It was
it's
okay.
called
yeah.
the only problem is that you only get 2 pieces per plate on average, and it's like $2.50 a plate.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Their cheesecake though, they have some solid cheesecake.
I'm not a big cheesecake fan.
Dude, cheesecake is my go-to cake.
The bill came out to be $75.
That's the problem is that because
Yeah.
you can
Pay
eat
for
so
both?
much sushi.
yeah.
Oh.
Look at you, big man.
Yes, sir.
Just wash your hands and clean your room. and
Real
you're
buck-
set.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Tyler. Did you get?
Oh, don't forget the shower part too.
Take
Oh,
a
and
shower.
shower,
bro.
what?
Clean your toilet bowl
Jose.
while you're at it.
It looks pretty.
How many of those towels out there
Oh,
are
is it?
yours?
Fold
No.
your laundry.
0.
Fold my laundry.
Yeah. Get a
Clean-
dresser. You don't have
Clean
a
out
dresser
your room.
No. I have a closet.
He has a dresser.
Do I? Oh,
Is it-
yeah, I do.
in your closet.
Yeah.
Well, then put your fold your clothes and put it in the
Nah,
dresser.
I thought we were talking about the zoo. I thought we were
I thought
talking
you
about
didn't want to
sushi.
talk about the zoo.
I thought we were talking about sushi. Yeah, they
Uh,
got that thing where you like the more plates you eat, like it's a more.
I love doing that. And you
cartoon.
get the prizes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So every like what is it? Every 10 plates, 5 plates. So every 5 plates, because you get the plate and then you put it in the thing, and that's how it counts your plates for your bill. but it also counts it, and every 5 it plays like a little like 30-second animation, and then every 10 or 15 you get a prize.
Gotcha.
And then you get like it's like an adventure.
It's a
he's
story.
Like he's going around like slaying the Kraken, and he's like slaying monsters and stuff. And then we went out, my family and I, and it was like I think 7 or 8 of us, and we ended up getting well over 100. And
did you finish the story?
We finished the story. Pretty cool. He got the girl. It was pretty cool. I don't want to spoil anything.
What was your prize?
You just got these little prizes.
Yeah, it's these little balls like at the fucking arcade machines.
The
So, like, the
waitress came
capsules?
up. The waitress came up and she was like,
gotcha?
she spoke in Japanese, but she's like no, Japanese, you know. She's like, congratulations, you win.
Where is this place located?
That's it.
It's off. We'll take you there next time I'm back.
Nah,
It's by the meat. You went to the Mitsuo, right?
Yeah.
It's right
next to it.
there.
Oh, okay.
Like you just-
Actually, have I
Because
been
there's
there?
Korean
No.
barbecue right next to the Mitsuwa, and then there's to the left.
like you just
It's
right
awesome.
there.
Why am
'Cause
I
you know,
walking like a
'cause you know
Roblox
you go
character?
up,
That's what
you
you
go
do.
up that street
That's
and
what
you
you do.
turn
No.
and you
I
go
don't.
up
You go-
and then you go to the Mitsuo right there, and there's that big parking lot.
Yeah.
If you go all the way around, there's that corner. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
That's how you walk.
I don't walk like that. I don't walk like Jose was like a Roblox character. I put my hands left and right in front of me, not up and down.
I've been told I walk too violently with my hands.
I don't know.
True.
I don't know
true?
what that
you
means.
go like too far out and too far forward.
You look
go-
like Sasquatch,
Do I
basically.
actually?
No.
I've been told I do that a lot. Like back in high school, everyone's like, "Bro, why you always walk like that?" I'm like, "I got somewhere to be, bro."
You
I
look,
gotta
Walk with a
slow.
purpose.
you look
yeah.
like you're throwing it up in the
I
air.
look like
Like
that dude from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. I was told the same thing, that I walked fast by Anna. Because I saw her in the hall.
'Cause, like-
She saw me in the hallways. Is that how you walk? Bro, why are you loosening up just to walk?
It's like a workout.
But like the way people describe it to me, it's like I walk like.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
whenever
yeah.
you're trying to get
Yeah.
somewhere, you do walk like that.
Me
You'd be like
too.
when you
Yeah.
be like trying to get to your car, you'd be like walking with it.
I guess I'm just walking with a purpose.
Yeah. Because when Anna saw me in the hallway, she was like, Eduardo, and I just, I turned around. I was like,
Yeah.
waiting on me to hit the mic. I went, yes. And then she goes, why you walk so fast? I'm like, why did you just stop me just to ask me that? She goes like, you just been walking fast.
Did she ruin your speed time? Your speed run?
Yeah, I was like,
I was like, I had the perfect split.
I had the perfect glitch spot, but I couldn't skip this encounter. Frame
Unskippable
perfect.
encounter.
Yeah, unskippable encounters. And she's like,
To kill the run.
you walk really fast. I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, the way to describe how you walk is like a mom at Walmart. I was like,
Yeah.
huh?
Makes
No,
sense.
moms at Walmart walk slow.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
especially when I'm behind them.
Exactly.
Like, bro, I'm trying to get
It's
by,
like-
and they're just like,
And then like, you go around them, and they're like,
yeah.
it's like it's not that
And
serious.
she was like, you just walk with a purpose. And I was
Okay.
like, I'm trying to go to the bathroom. I'm trying to like speed run the bathroom real quick. Got to get back to class.
True.
You go to the bathroom between classes?
No,
During.
during class.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because, sometimes nothing will be happening in class. And I'll just be like, can I go pee? And they'll be like, yeah.
I just fell asleep.
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
class.
You never waste your hallway time with the bathroom.
You
You
always-
always waste classroom time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Did your
That was the meta.
especially like your English teacher, did they ever like, oh, you get one a semester?
No.
No, my English teacher tried that, and he was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is stupid, but this is what the other English teacher said, so I'm just gonna say I did it, but we're not gonna do it."
No, like because I always had like the hardcore
I only had-
feminist English teachers, and so they're always like, you get one time per semester to go to the bathroom, and if you do any lollygagging at that time, then you don't get it the next semester. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. So it got to the point where I would straight up just like walk out of class. Where are you going? Do you care?
No.
It's like, yes, you're interrupting my class. And I'm like,
Interrupt
you're
this
watching
cook.
YouTube. Like, everyone's on their computers. I'm not interrupting anything. I'm just going to the bathroom.
I only had.
She's like, well, that's your one. And I was like, yeah, it was my one yesterday and the day before and the day before that. So,
I only had
something.
one teacher who was like that, and he wasn't even that bad. It was
Nelson.
Nelson, yeah.
Yeah.
Who he was like, I remember the way he was explaining when I was first going into that class. He was like, "Listen, I am gonna show you how to do it the right way. And then he was talking about how people go like, people say that they're good at multitasking. That's not a thing. You're just good at separating your attention. I was like,
That's multitasking.
that's, yeah. I was like, is that multitasking? And he's like, I'll tell you the right way how to do it. If I say jump, jump. Or no, he said, if I say jump, say how high. And I was like, okay. And then at the middle like of the semester, he just started playing a board game, and I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "Actually, it's a very interesting board game. It's this, and that." And I was like,
Actually,
I remember on the last day of school, I was like in someone else's English class, and I was just about to go in there, and he closed the door in front of me.
Wait,
I was
my
like,
class, because you'd walk with me and Devin.
probably because I was playing apples to apples with Kyla, Sophia, Devin, and I think, were you there?
Maybe, I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but I remember I was like, I gotta get to class, and then he just closed the door on me. I don't think he saw me there, or he just saw me and he was like, he's that kind of teacher.
I don't like this kid.
He was like, I showed him, and I was like, all right, back to that class. And I just went over there and I started playing apples to apples.
No, it might have been someone else, because it used to walk with Devin and I, because I think he had the class next to me.
Mm-hmm.
You would walk with us from the breakfast table to the class. Then you're like,
I gotta go down the hall.
yeah, that's why you don't waste hallway time. It's valuable hallway time.
Exactly. Ooh. That's a valuable resource.
The worst is when I had to walk, because it's a valuable resource, right? That hallway time.
Yeah.
It's very valuable time.
You spend.
I'd always have to walk one end of the school to the other end of the school. Every class, especially senior year, it was boom, boom. Every class was walking back and forth. I'm like, you couldn't just bulk my classes over here and then bulk my classes over there.
I had to walk back and forth. I never had that problem. They were all pretty close to each other.
I don't remember my classes.
I do. I remember my
probably because you didn't go.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You probably
that's exactly
just
why.
Because I think like the most I've had to go like from one end to the school to the other was like twice, and that was senior year. Because I had to go to English, and then I had to go to math.
English?
I was gonna say science, but I ended up just still doing like the quotes. Because science wasn't that far from math. I had to go to English to math, and that was like my only like long run.
I think that's a good place to end off this episode.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Do not forget, we are at Anchor and Spotify. You can follow us there. And if you're from Spotify or Anchor, if that's working now, you can follow us on YouTube.com.
Subscribe on YouTube.
It's not youtube.com/Jowp. We're not that good yet, but just like go
No.
to the search bar and type in Jowp podcast.
And
you'll
that's
find
that's
us.
JOWP cast.
Don't click on the music video. That's not us.
There's a music video.
Yeah, it's from like some other thing.
It's the song that's really close to our name.
Yeah.
And
It's like one letter
It's
off.
like Jowp.
And I will see you guys in the next episode.